affections overdue, I'm imbued, bursting at the seams. I don't know whether you've been doing better than you seem to. I know I shouldn't ask how you doing, but curiosity killed the human. Nothing left to lose, running out of excuses. Can't deny it's true, yeah it's true. Baby, lately I've been feeling blue. You knew the distance that we grew. Do you think about me too?
Air package break for Comrade Kia. Go ahead, do the thing.
You knew the distance that we grew. Do you think about me too? I'm hitting another cigarette, sickening. I keep on sipping, I'm sipping another drink. Stripping all of the protections, affecting all of the evils I'm living through. I'm not trying to be vicious, I'm I've been feeling kinda tight on my chest. I've been thinking about the fight and the mess. Never got to say goodbye, but I'm holding on to all these lies again, pulling me back into love and lust, collecting the pieces of broken trust. I'll puzzle together a part of us, and I threw away believing it was true. Lately I've been feeling blue. You knew the distance that we grew. Do you think about me too? It's true, yeah it's true. Baby, lately I've been feeling blue. You knew the distance that we grew. Do you think about me too?
Hi, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi,
Hello.
hi. Let's see, we got a Spongy, a Twisted. I saw, let's see, Panda. Hi, Panda. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome in, welcome in. I think I saw, yep, there's Nimi. Hi, Nimi. Hi, Machi. Hi, Mist. Hi, Shita. Oh my gosh, hi, Shita. It's been a while. Twisted. Thank you for the biddies. Let's actually go ahead. Let's go over to the just chatting for a bit. I'm not by myself tonight. You guys can probably tell in the title, but let's go say hi. Hi, Time. Welcome in. Welcome in.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, they can see you now. They can hear you.
Hey everybody, how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing absolutely fantastic. And let me just go ahead and say real quick that I want to give my thanks to you, Mokia, for inviting me on board onto your stream. This is an absolutely lovely time to go ahead and be aboard it.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining. It was I know it was like a last minute thing where I'm just like, hey, do you want to do this thing?
I mean,
But it was.
thankfully the timing was right. You know, I was free that time, and I just had to say yes. You know.
Yeah. If you guys don't know who 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ is, this is 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ. You can click on their name down below in the title or in the streaming with me. But let me actually give you a quick shout out just in case. There you guys go. There's their link right there. I'm gonna go ahead and actually pin that to the top of chat, just in case. If anybody wants to go give them a follow. But yeah, tell us a little bit about your channel, about your streams, what you do, and stuff like that.
Well, hello everybody. So my name is 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ. I'm a celestial undead dedicated to raiding the world of anything that lives through unholy, unnatural, and undead means. I compose for the Celestial Choir as well as for my audience here, which you can go ahead and find out about on my YouTube, as well as just my general content on Twitter. In layman's terms, I'm a musician. But in terms of streaming, I mostly focus on Souls-likes with a little bit of strategy and horror mixed in there. So if any of that is of some intrigue to you, be sure to check me out when you get the opportunity. Usually it's a combination, it's a mix between chaotic as well as ASMR, depending on what the mood is. But yeah, I'm just happy to be here and to be able to go ahead and share this moment and make a few memories with all y'all, as well as the lovely Siren here.
Yeah, I remember one of the first games that I ever watched you playing was that, I want to say it was that music one, right?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, what was it? Song of Horror, I believe it was?
I think so, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's the first time I actually ran into you. That game was spooky in so many ways, but
I
highly recommend anybody pick that up if you're looking for like a classic horror experience.
Yeah, it was really cool. I liked the music was really good, but also it was just so pretty, right? Yeah, it was really good. But yeah, okay. So tonight, guys, we had a Twitter post going out for about a little over a week now. It is a Hear Me Out cake, but there was not enough to put it onto one cake. So we have 3 cakes with your guys' Hear Me Outs. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through them. We're going to talk about them. If you guys actually put a reason why, we're going to kind of give the reason why. Some of you sent it to me through DM, so I'll be going through those. And that's going to be last because that's going to take the longest time.
We're going to be judging you extraordinarily hard.
Oh, yeah.
Mind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to be judging you harshly. You guys will not be forgiven.
Should I bring up the paddle? I got the paddle.
Yes, grab that. Yeah.
Let's see here.
You got it? Grabbing it?
Yeah, I'm getting it as we speak.
Chai, welcome in. Have you ever been to a convention and like you walk around at like on the con floor and you see these people walking around with the yaoi paddles? Oh my god, there it is.
Oh, no,
boat oar.
We're working with a full-blown paddle here. The yaoi paddles are bitches. I wanted to mean it.
This is true. Only normal here. Definitely not normal, Jasmine. Yeah, you definitely are not.
There we go. That's a good spot.
Right behind chat. Okay, you know what? That's fair.
Absolutely.
Yeah, gotta bonk chat every so often, you know.
Indubitably, they must be taught a lesson.
It's true. They are kind of degens, right?
Yes, but it is your audience as well. So that begs the question: what are you, Mukia?
Oh, I'm 100% a degen monster fucker. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad we have that established. By the way, have you seen Paddle? You should definitely get a closer look at it. I think you would very much appreciate it.
No, I kind of like it over there by chat. I think it needs to stay over there by chat. They're the ones that are gonna be like the biggest of all the degens. Yeah.
Well, and I mean, if you say so, that's really good on how well behaved both you are. We shall see what the execution lies at the end of the stream.
I mean, it's only fair, right? Like monster fuckers unanimous, right?
I mean, you're a monster, I'm a monster. We're all kind of here. We're just all being absolutely dumb motherfuckers.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. Hi, Lancer. Welcome in.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you for checking. All right, let's go ahead and let's get started. Yeah. All right, let's switch. I'm just gonna have to adjust your position.
Yeah. Help yourself. Help yourself. If you want, I could take control of that, or just adjust myself however needed.
Let's see. How does that work? I might have to make us smaller. Hold on. Give me a second.
Should I put away the yaoi paddle since I see that's kind of like in the way?
No. It's fine. I got
Sure?
this.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just make us a bit smaller. I'll just bring you over here closer to me.
Sounds good.
Here, hold on. Your arm will just
Yes,
there.
It will support the booba. Gotcha.
Yeah. You'll be a shelf.
Don't worry, your spine's gonna be given a little bit of relaxation this day.
Oh my god, thank you. Like I did wake up with a little bit of a sore neck, but you know what? Now that I think about it, my back does kind of hurt too.
Oh, yes. I'm glad
Yeah.
we have that. Go ahead.
Hi, sis. Welcome in. You get the. Hey, no. Over there by chat. I'm fine.
It's all good. You know what, Chat? I think Chat is willing to go ahead and be absolutely well behaved. Isn't that right, Chat? I think you guys got this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not my chat.
We shall see.
Willing to hold them for you. Really, Panda? Okay, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. You can just sit there and look pretty, Nycto, and we'll get Panda to come over here and be my shelf. Perfect.
Ah, gotcha.
Perfect. I like this idea. Okay, so we do have, instead of a cake, we're going to do pancakes. But you want to go ahead and read the first person on the list?
Right. So
Yeah.
let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got here. And my thing accidentally reset. Okay, give it like 2 seconds. I do apologize.
Yeah, no worries.
Where are you? Wait, there you are. Okay, cool. So, anyways, we have from the Twitter replies, we have a list of 23. The first one coming in from Mania Buckets, who has, that is Melania, the Blade of Mikola. That is okay.
Melania,
the Blade of Mikola, and I have never known defeat. Anyways, from him it says, all right, listen, I'm gonna say it since I know a lot of you are afraid to. Bring a bag of preserving boluses and you're legit set so long as phase 2 doesn't happen randomly, in which case, good luck, Chief.
I mean, I've never played Elden Ring, so...
Okay, you want some context?
Yes.
So, Melania is essentially someone who's been chosen to be the vassal to carry super space aids from a cosmic being.
What?
Her body is literally rotting from a cosmic rot.
Oh, like me.
Sure. In fact, her disease is so potent she accidentally nuked a continent. And
how do
it's
you
full of mutated creatures.
How do you accidentally how is that an accident?
Well, it wasn't necessarily an accident. She got into a war with with her brother, and as a last resort, she decided to go ahead and do that.
Okay, all right. So not necessarily an accident. It was just something that happened because of war. Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of a last resort thing because every time she does it, she loses a little bit more of herself. But yeah, essentially we're dealing with the thing about her is that she's extraordinarily tall, so she's got that going for her.
Well, everybody likes a tall girl.
Absolutely, you already understand how that works out.
It's true.
But yeah, just really tall redhead, extraordinarily rotten, which you can kind of infer from like the little arm that's going from her like little free arm right there. That's why it's all like jaggedy like that. Those aren't scales. That's her like her decaying flesh, as it were.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Hold on. I'm actually gonna do this.
Do you want me to timestamp these as well? We might as well.
If you want to.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do actually is...
What do you have in mind?
Well, I was thinking of like doing a Google search of the person as well so we can see different pictures of said character. And then like showing those, but I'm trying to think how I would do this.
If you want, you could go ahead and just share your window, your open window, to go ahead and make that work out.
And then, there we go. And then I can do, no, that doesn't work.
Also, thank you very much for the lurk, Lyren. Is it Lyren or Lyren?
Lyren! Have a good lurk. Yep. Lyren's, that's my kitty cat. One of my kitty cats.
How
I have like,
lovely.
4 friends that I call kitty cat. I'll just switch between the 2 windows then because I can't find it. But okay, there they are. I like, so this is still her, right?
Yeah, that's Melania.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
She
another
do be
thing
very
about
tall.
her-
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So another thing about her is that she has never lost a duel. She's supposed to be like the greatest swordsman from the War of the Shattering that in Elden Ring.
That's
So
what
she
makes her
definitely-
very difficult in the game, I'm assuming then.
Yes, but it's also the fact that every time she hits you, it doesn't matter if you're blocking or not, she is going to recover a portion of her HP, and she attacks very quickly.
Got it. Okay, okay.
So that's like another thing to take into consideration.
Okay. I mean, she's very pretty with her red hair.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so I get it. I see it. I get it. I'm here for it. Hold on, let me see if this is better. No.
Hey, Nex, nice to see ya.
Next, hi. Let's see. Ah, that is better. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'll just do this then. There you go. Perfect. All right. Okay, so that was Melania. Sweet.
Indeed.
Okay.
So,
Next on the list.
Yeah. Well, who do we got? Who do we got? Oh, my bad.
Uh-huh.
I keep. Oh, my bad. So what we have here is from Taigi, the Pareto Floof, Moon Knight. You will never know what will happen. Keeps things interesting.
The moon!
The moon haunts you.
Honestly, it does. If you guys play Rivals, he definitely does, yeah.
So I'll confess, I don't know a whole lot about Moon Knight, fortunately. So if anybody wants to go ahead and fill me for me in chat, do
All right.
Do
Well,
you know?
so okay, so about the moon Kanite, right? When you're playing him in Rivals, usually you have 2 different types of players. One person who plays the far game. They stay in the very, very back on top of a roof or something like that, where it's hard to see them, and then they assassinate that way. Or they try and jump in the middle, and you're just like, what are you doing? You're squishy. You're not supposed to be in the middle. Go further back. Not like so far back that I can't heal you, but far back enough so that you're... Is that what he does, right? He's a backliner. He's like the person who watches the back, or they're the ones that go behind the enemy team to attack that way, right? And has split personalities. Oh, wait, hold on. She has... Wait, hold on. So somebody said about Melania, she has like a 20-hit attack. I don't know the actual number of hits, but it's a fair bit.
It's a combo. It's a combo move called the waterfowl dance. Basically, she just dances around and slices in the air like it's somebody's business. Like something
Okay,
out of an anime.
Okay, but that sounds really pretty.
It's pretty. It's just terrifying when you're on the receiving end of it.
Makes sense. And then, okay, so next says Moon Knight is basically Batman, but is willing to kill. Matter of fact, he is more likely to, and has split
Okay.
personalities.
So I will say this.
Dreamboat.
So here's the thing.
Okay.
If Moon Knight is willing to kill, that already makes him a lot better than Batman. Because who knows how many people have died because Batman was just not willing to go ahead.
Honestly,
and
yes.
joke.
Yes.
But On another hand, if you're playing as Moon Knight in Marvel Rivals, I'm going to assume you dropped out of high school because this guy does not require any degree of brains to go ahead and use. You just place an Ankh and throw a bunch of shards over at the Ankh and hope to God that something happens, or you drop in the middle, kind of like you were saying. And in which case, like both my points are proven. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just play the easy one.
Because I kind of feel like he has so many buttons to use, right? He's a little bit more complicated in that way. People just they button mash and like they play 2 or 3 buttons, right? And he has like 5, I want to say, abilities that he can do. But my favorite thing to do, I've never actually played him. I tried playing him once and I died so fast. I was like, okay, never mind. I'm going back to whoever I was playing with before. I will say getting someone that could be really good at Moon Knight, and they actually use all their abilities, like they can kick ass, right? So.
Well, that depends on like how much situational awareness the other team has, right? Because if they just ignore the Ankhs, which is something that does happen in Marvel Rivals, if they just ignore the Ankhs, then they're easy pickings. But that should tell you exactly what the general. That should tell you that the general combined IQ of the entire lobby is basically room temperature at that point.
Okay, but sometimes I hard focus on trying to keep my team alive that I don't notice the Ankh behind me until I walk into it, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm taking damage from something.
Yeah, as soon as you walk into it and you turn around and see the Ankh, it starts
It's
playing
too
like a little
late.
bit of slow opera music in the background, be like, oh,
Yeah. This is welcome in. Moon Knight is 3 boyfriends in 1. I mean, the dream, right, Raga? That is the dream. That is the dream, honestly, right?
Slightly.
Why?
What? Why not?
It's 3 in 1. Who doesn't like a deal?
I don't like having 3 in 1 inside me. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but he might, right? And we're talking about boyfriend material, right? So 3 in 1 boyfriends. You get the romantic one, the violent one, and maybe the one that's like sad or squishy all the time. I don't know.
Yeah, but do you get to choose which one you get at any given occasion? No?
If I could, that wouldn't be too bad. But I kind of like the surprise.
No, I'm not saying like that would be fantastic if you could. I don't think in this particular case you do, though. You know what I mean?
I'm okay with that.
Gotcha.
It's always nice to be kept on your toes, right? Go to sleep with one person and wake up with an physically the same but mentally not. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
Right? And then you get like really like halfway through like making love, right? You get someone different. You're just like, oh, this is a new experience. It's
okay,
right?
You think that's exciting. However, hear me out on this, right?
Okay, I'm hearing you out.
You're okay. So because apparently one of the personalities is extraordinarily violent. Let's say you go to sleep with one of them, maybe the soft squishy one, and then the next morning the violent one wakes up. He sees a stranger in his bed, and he decides to go ahead and absolutely drop you over the table and beat the shit out of you. That's that can.
Yeah, but see, the thing is you don't woo just one of them. You have to woo all 3. So regardless of which one you wake up to or go to sleep with, they're gonna be like, oh wait, hold on, no, that's my lover. We're fine. See? Because you can't just woo one of them. Who does that? Who wants to woo just one of them? You're there to be with all 3, so you have to woo all 3. 3 times as much work, but you know what? 3 times the benefit.
If you say so.
So, I like this. Hear me out. This is a good one.
I am questioning it.
Why? It's fine.
I've already explained my reasonings.
No? There you go, so you guys can see more.
It also doesn't help down the most heterosexual skeleton in existence, but there you go.
Next also said he's also the reason the meme random bullshit go, and yes, that was in the actual
another favorite quote of mine is when he's going down the staircase and he's like, hey Dracula, where's my $20, you nerd?
Hi Mules, welcome in. Oh my god. He called Dracula in. I mean, honestly, though, Dracula kind of is a nerd, so.
He kind of is.
The scary Moon Knights use the scary MKs use the players as Ankhs. Oh, okay. I remember when you tried playing him. Oh my god, Panda, was so hard. I couldn't do it. I was like, I'll just go back to Cloak and Dagger.
Also, canonically, Dracula owes him 20. Like, I'm wondering what Dracula borrowed the money for. What would the vampire have need of $20?
Cab ride home, maybe.
Yeah,
A
like
book.
was he incredibly drunk and he couldn't fly with his horde of bats or something like that? Did he need a taxi? Like what the fuck happened there?
I mean, maybe just because he's a vampire doesn't mean he's rich, right? Just means he has more time to fail at something.
Yeah, true. That's a good point.
Yeah. Oh, with the Moon Knight buffs, there's no time to react, especially to exactly. Let's see. Mania Bucket, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so next on the list is who?
So we have Shark, Brat of the Ocean. I hate that his official pose is the Sparkle pose, but Baku Jaja from Final Fantasy XIV. There is no hear me out. He's a lizard. Lizards have 2 dingalings. This is for the sake of your Twitch TOS. I have 2 holes, so it's fair. And he has 2 heads, not those 2 pervs. And it continues. 2 heads for 2 kisses.
I don't see it. I can't. I don't know. I just don't see it.
Okay, so here's the thing. We were talking about split personalities here, but what if there's 2 completely different personalities on the same body, right? Like one of them is probably really good at flirting, and the other one's just really fucking awkward. You know?
Okay, maybe.
Like one of them in the bedroom. You have to take both of them.
Sensei! 2 head or 2 kisses is what I walk in on. Oh, perfect timing. Hi, Sensei.
Hey, welcome aboard.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so is it Baku Jaja? No, not haha. I could spell. Is that how you spell it? There it is.
Cool Jaja, yes.
Okay, so here he is. And somebody did Bakul Jaja girl. I'm scared to look that one. Is it safe for work? Can I look that one up?
I could go ahead and take a look real quick if you give me like 2 seconds.
Okay, all right.
Bakul.
When Doncho first launched, the girl on Twitter went hard for her Jaja. Oh god. Okay, hear me out. All right, we're listening to you, Phoenix.
Okay, so not only
Shut up,
is it
Phoenix.
safe for work, there's actually some really cute artwork here, I will say.
Okay. Cool Jaja girl.
Bakul Jaja, Bakuler Jaja.
Baby girl. Yeah, okay. You know what? That's kind of cute. Personality-wise, I could see it, right? Personality-wise. But no, I can't.
You can't get behind it?
I don't know what it is.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that it's literally a 2-headed monster.
Excuse me, he's not a monster. He is a cultured being with sentiency.
Right, a 2-headed cultured monster with sentience. Gotcha.
Thank you.
And on top of that, he is a reptile, so he does have those 2 dingalings.
True. I can't, right? Because it's like, when you're talking to them, which one do you look at?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, the personalities might be just completely different or whatever the case would be, but like...
Yeah, but okay, it's one thing when you're having to deal with one personality at a time in your lover, right? But it's another one, it's 2 personalities at once. Right? So one might be like, oh, we should go get... Okay, imagine, right? You're gonna go out to dinner with them. And you're like, what do you guys feel like? One says tacos, the other one says lasagna. And you're like, okay, well, tacos sound good. Now you have the one that wants lasagna all upset because you guys went and got tacos instead of lasagna. But if you go with the lasagna instead of doing the tacos, now the one that wanted tacos is upset. And then you have to deal with that.
Yeah, there's a little bit too much of a duality kind of situation going on here. And also, it begs the question of, like, who's taking charge when it comes to the bathroom, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Maybe one person's just like, oh, I'm really tired. I don't want to do any chores today. But the other one's just like, I got you, babe. I'll help you with whatever. Okay, well, now who do you listen to? See?
Yeah.
Right? So you're just like, okay, well, help me with the thing. And the other person's like, I don't want to. I'm tired. I had a long day at work or whatever. And the other one's just like, yeah, no, we should split the chores of the house today because it's the weekend and we should do it together. Okay, now who are you gonna listen to?
Do you think that the word split would be offensive to them?
The what?
We should split the I mean, we should go ahead and divide some of the. Okay, hold up. Maybe it would be help if we divvy up. Nope. Okay, hold up. I'm trying to think of a word that will work.
Split the chores. Yeah, but it's two personalities at the same time on one body, right? Which means that they still have to have some kind of a compromise between themselves, as well as with me, right? I did not like Butchukul Jaja in the beginning of the story. I haven't got to him yet, but I've heard some things about him, and everybody keeps saying that he's rough at first, but then he kind of grows on you, right? You look at the one who has fixed eyes because the other can look at you from any angle. That's true. Yeah. So in some cases I can get it, right? The two, right? Okay, sure, I could see that, right? At once, I got it. However, I'm thinking long term. I'm thinking longer than just a one night stand. If it's just a one night stand, then yeah, sure, whatever. But if it's longer than that, I can't get past it.
There's way too many variables with this one.
Yeah, so. But I hear you. I hear you out. We heard you out. We did hear you out.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yes.
From Princess Zyla. Emrakul, the Eldrazi Titan. She is a cool eldritch being. Tentacles, I think. She is very, very pretty. She can also twist my form into her own image, and that's kind of hot for me. What the fuck?
Emrakul. So it's a... what am I looking at?
Pull up the lore on this one. Let's see.
Anybody in chat know what we're looking at?
Okay, so Eldrazi, right?
Okay.
If I remember correctly, Eldrazi are essentially an ancient race native to the Blind Eternity. So basically gods, but they're not quite gods, if that makes sense. It's because of their sheer power, size, and all that good stuff that they're basically worshipped as gods, yada yada. But let's see. Emrakul is the Titan of Corruption, the largest and most fearsome of the Eldrazi. She does not affect inorganic matter, rocks, water, etc., but twists all things living, be they plants, animals, or other sentient beings. She causes silent terror whenever she soars, embodying desolation, emotional and physical distance, and the chill of the void and the terror of being alone. She is 200 feet tall. Okay, so a kaiju who's capable of manipulating flesh to be whatever the hell she wants it to be.
Okay, but this is like, okay, if we're looking at this, right, look how big they are in comparison to these buildings.
Yes,
buildings.
However, there are a combination, so there are varying tentacles, and on top of that, there is some implication that she can go ahead and shift you to be of appropriate size to her, or, you know.
Okay,
there's
but
a lot of different directions this could go into, but the question ultimately for me is, are you into tentacles?
I mean, who isn't? However, oh.
Yeah. Excusez-moi, I don't like the idea of those things being near me. I mean,
why?
Wrong, but even still.
Who doesn't? Okay, but come on, like it's like all these fingies, right? All at once.
Look, okay. I understand that you have some things going about you. I understand you have some demons that need to be exorcised. Okay, we'll take care of it. Okay, I promise you.
Listen,
we will help you.
They just go right through him. Honestly, you know what? Next, you're right. They do just go right through him. He doesn't understand. It's fine though. It's fine. I do.
Yeah, I'm sure you want them to go all the way right through you. Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, who doesn't?
Uh-huh.
Let's just be honest here.
I am being honest.
Midnight Killer, thank you so much for the follow.
Pleasure to have you on board.
I mean, okay. Yes, I do understand that they're, again, the size of the house, the size of the buildings. But if they have many, if you look like, okay, you were saying they do have many different sizes, right? Nick, they're kind of based there. Sis, don't agree with them. Brother, please.
Thank you, sis. I like
right?
you.
Like, look.
I'm looking. I'm beholding on to Emrakul, the promised end.
Okay, right here, right? many different sizes and stuff like that. Okay, so if they can shape you into any size that would fit them, then you would just be two little tentacle bite things, right? Like, that's cool.
True.
Hi,
However,
Deus. Welcome in.
let me counter this.
Okay.
What exactly would be considered attractive to a tentacle eldritch being like that? Are you prepared to go ahead and adopt the form of whatever that thing would consider to be attractive? I rest my case.
Honestly, no, because I like my current form. But
Yes,
if I can go back and forth,
Okay, that's fair enough.
if we can do back and forth, right? Like, and it doesn't hurt or doesn't hurt much, then like.
Or much. Okay, yeah, I'm sure that's part of the experience.
Well, if you think about it, everything's gonna hurt no matter what you do. Right?
Well, I will say that you happen to have a very lovely visage, so if we had to go ahead and make a choice, I prefer we keep your current form.
Yeah, but imagine if you could do back and forth.
Oh, no,
For
I'm not
for the person that you love, right? Or the being that you love.
Imagine trying to take him to dinner with your parents.
I mean, I think back and forth is the whole point of the topic. This is true, Sensei. It is kind of the whole topic.
Lord have mercy.
We're not wrong though. It's not wrong.
No, not at all.
Okay. All right. I'm saying I get it, but it would take a lot. It would take a lot of convincing in some cases, right?
Probably. I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab it real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, take your time. Being back and forth is the usual motion, yes. I mean, back and forth, up and down, left, right, sideways, upside down, whatever. As long as everybody's having fun. Hi, Blessed Me, welcome in, how are you? Oh, we're tilting this way, guys. Everybody make sure you tilt to the left. Hey, Mom. This is my boyfriend, the Eldrazi Eldritch Saint Hill. Yes, exactly like that next. Ambi Shifter, welcome in. How are you?
You know
Thank you
what
for
would make it
follow.
sound so much worse? by the
Huh.
way? Let's say that the mom is totally in support because she's trying to be a fantastic mom, but you got the dad over here who's like, "What the fuck is wrong with your daughter?" And he's like, and the mom's like, "Honey, please, you need to be more, you less judgmental. It's the current year. If she wants to go ahead and fall in love with a tentacle god, that's her choice. We have to be supportive."
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think in that case, I think the dad might have a point, but there you go.
Okay, but at the end of the day, it's still going to be your choice, right?
True. I'm just saying. I'm siding with the dad in this case.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. All right.
All set.
Good. That's a good hear me out, though. It was a good hear me out.
Rhea's saying I'm a little low.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I guess it's a little bit.
I have you about where I am.
Probably because I just walked in or whatever the case may be. I'm just gonna go ahead. You sound like you're underwater. Do I? Hold up.
Hold on.
Do you have me with like a filter or something like that?
Give me a second. Hold on. I'm just gonna lower you before I change anything.
Not as clear as usual. Let me try something real quick on my end.
There's no filters.
You know what?
Do I have? Okay, I did. Hold on. I turned it off. Okay.
That's one to anybody tell me if the quality's still there. If not, I could go ahead and make one little adjustment on my end and good.
Yeah, you sound good to me.
Alright, cool. Well,
How about that?
I'm on Discord.
Yeah.
Quality's better? Okay, that's much
Okay.
better.
Yeah. I had a compressor because whenever I do certain games with Inky, I do compress their volume a little bit because they get kind of quanchy. Or they did before they got the new mic. And I just never turned that off.
Perfect. So just a little bit peaking on the pots. That makes sense.
Yeah, but we fixed it. Hi, Sep. Welcome in. How are you?
Hey, Zeppelin.
Okay. Pretty sure Nycto can't drown, so we don't have to worry about that. That's true. Yeah, true.
No, not at all. It's all good.
Yeah, that's why we're hanging out under the ocean, guys. Like,
Under
come
the
on.
sea.
We're all here. If you can't swim, I'm sorry. Sounds like an ish you, not an ish me.
Hey, just a bit of fun facts for all y'all. Don't drink the water because it's full of fish pee.
Technically, not just fish pee.
Yes.
Literally dead. Oh, truth. Sis, wait, how are you dead? You're fire. Wait a minute, Sis.
Wait, what?
Sis is a campfire VTuber.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just keep me in a jar. It's an issue.
Don't tell Mom I'm here. Let me just go ahead and dial her real quick.
Hi, Sloth. Welcome in. True. Right? Okay. All right. Who's the next on our list?
All right. So we have 𝑘hezu from Kingdom HA.
𝑘hezu. Might be on one of the other ones. 𝑘hezu. Oh, God.
Yeah, the dragon lamprey looking creature.
𝑘hezu.
So, from Kingdom HA, hear me out.
Okay.
For sure, without hesitation, 𝑘hezu from Monster Hunter, he is just perfect in every way imaginable, and I'd kill for him. And them mouth, oh yeah, 𝑤𝑢𝑟 is too, because literally a sugar mama dragon. Yeah, 𝑘hezu is a, and it just ends it.
Nah. I'm sorry, nah. Nah.
Look, it's a lamprey with wings.
Hi, kitty. No.
Yeah, it's a lamprey with wings. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I'm sorry. See, okay. In certain circumstances, okay, I can kind of get it. However, right, my biggest thing is in the world of Monster Hunter, right, the things that you're fighting, they do not have sentiency. They cannot give consent. So therefore, that's not sexy. You know what I mean?
Remember, chat, the sexiest thing in the world is consent.
It is. Oh God, it's so hot.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh! Okay.
It's true. I'm just saying though, right? In this case, like, they're not supposed to, they don't have that, right? They can't just like say, yeah, okay, let's do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would just try and eat you. Exactly. They would just try and eat you. You could be like trying to be all schmexy and whatever, and they just be like, okay, and then just eat you because they don't know what you're doing, what you're trying to do. Hi, Owly. The lip. Owly, no.
Dude, the lips trust.
No,
I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
Owly, shut
I will
up.
say this. The lips need some moisturizer. Get some chapstick on that. Guys. Holy.
Bro peaked with the fake. Oh man.
Imagine smooches though. Oh man, I don't know.
No.
I'm good, Chief. I think we're good.
We heard you out. I don't see it. I don't get it. I can't. Wait, hold on. Hold on. He plays ball though. Wait, hold on.
Shit!
Bro plays ball.
Hold on. What's the one in the middle towards the bottom?
This one? This one or this one?
The one on the right.
This one?
Yeah. The one where he's thinking. I love that so much.
What? Shit, he's balling. He's balling, guys. You think he's pro? What am I thinking of? Big ol' wet besitos? No, I'm good.
Look,
No.
I'm just saying, he may be balling, but can he hit a half court shot? All right, that's gonna make or break it.
True. Yeah. I don't even think he can hit it from the 3-point line. I'm just saying, you know. I don't think he's got it in him.
One would definitely hope.
If it's his mouth, then yes. Okay, but there's so many other better mouths out there next. Come on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, take a look at his teeth. If we're talking about his mouth, look at his teeth.
His teeth?
My guy needs a brush.
His teeth. Yeah. That is some... Okay. All right. Listen, hear me out. I don't think his hand reaches his mouth because he obviously doesn't brush and floss. Look at that gingivitis. Okay.
Yeah, I think
I
I'm
don't.
good.
That's gonna be some stanky ass breath. I ain't. That ain't going anywhere near my face.
Look, you all need to go ahead and make sure that you brush your teeth, because healthy teeth are pretty sexy. Just take a look at mine.
Yeah. My shiny teeth and me.
Shiny teeth, shiny teeth. God, that's a blast from the past. I haven't heard that.
Aiden, hi son. How are you? Welcome in. That's my son right there.
Can we talk about how Vicky just straight up kidnapped him?
Can we not? I don't like Vicky.
Yeah, nobody likes Vicky. That's the point.
True. My shiny teeth that twinkle. Yeah, it's true. I think everybody knows the song.
Skylark?
I think that was his name. I thought it was so funny that as soon as he was just like, I'm not making you happy or whatever, he like started aging and looking scowy.
Yeah, I remember hearing that. I remember hearing that one. Yeah,
That
Chip
was
Skylark.
fun.
Yeah, that's what his name was.
It's so funny. I came in at the Vicky hating moment. Hi, Cake. Welcome in. How are you? Let's see. We got 223 stinky from Aiden. Oh, but they can't shower. They got 422. Oh, Aiden. One day I'll show you how to do it properly. Okay, who's next on the list?
All right, so from Monia VTuber, hear me out in all caps.
Okay.
I do not have to say anymore, and it is a picture of Venom.
Venom. Okay. I think Venom was on the first cake. Venom. Yeah, no, I got it. I get it. I see you. I see who you are, and I'm here for it.
I'm sorry, all I'm thinking about is the Eminem track in the background.
Okay, but they use specifically the Marvel Rivals version of Venom.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter too much because Venom is gonna look
No.
the same.
No. It matters.
Oh, really?
It matters.
And why exactly does it matter?
It matters. Hold on. Let me just.
Venom has a general form in all the media. So, like, well, what was it about Marvel specifically?
No. Right here. In this general area right here.
Oh my God.
He got that cake though.
Look, he's gonna be caked up regardless. I mean, have you seen his entire form? He's just nothing but muscle.
There
He doesn't
you
even know
go.
what a carb is.
Bellissimo. Beautiful. Bella.
So here, I will say this.
I like that his butt is right by you. Right?
So I will say this real quick, okay?
Okay.
Let me just go ahead and say this, okay?
Okay.
So here, chat. Here's the thing you need to take into consideration when it comes to Venom, okay?
Okay.
Venom himself, he's actually just a giant fucking sweetheart. And that's something I will go ahead and give the benefit of the doubt when it comes to that, because the thing is, like, I feel like he will bang you and then he will go ahead and open up the Lego set that you bought him and start putting it together because he just loves it that much.
Well, he would bang you, right? Do some aftercare, make sure that you're taken care of and comfortable, and then go do the Lego set.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like, I do think I can understand.
I've seen it.
If you're a monster fucker, definitely. I mean, you gotta take a look at that tongue and be like, what that tongue do?
Oh yeah, that too. Like, obviously, come on.
And he could go inside you in more ways than one.
Exactly. So I think we're all kind of in agreement with this one, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think we all can kind of agree. Venom, peak. Yes, we all hear you. Literally no other words need to be said.
Living with him would be extraordinarily dysfunctional. Like, you would never be able to attend a rock concert, for one.
He's just enthusiastic about taking care of you, a little too enthusiastic sometimes. Listen, as long as I'm taken care of in one way or another next, like, I'm fine, right? All I wish for afterwards is water and my blanket, and that's pretty much it, right? I'm good. Maybe some cuddles, but if you need to get up and go do something, that's cool too.
I think we all very much appreciate that.
Right? All right. Okay. Venom. I think we got it. Wait. Where's that one? There we go. I think we understand.
All right. Moving on to the next one.
Yes.
Alrighty. So, Golem from Somali and the Forest Spirit. So this one I actually know quite a bit. Let's see.
It's a good series. It made me cry.
From Syphils. Skeletal-esque golem creature, adoptive father figure. When pissed can look like this. As said above, emotionally unavailable men, women are top of my list. So here's the thing. He does display, in some capacity, some emotion, right? Because he's a golem, right? He's built ultimately to go ahead and serve and all that. However, when he adopts that girl Somali, like you've seen the anime, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's so cute, and I get it. I see it. I feel it.
Yeah,
Especially towards the end of the season or series. Season. I don't know if they're gonna do a second one, but either way.
I don't think they are because like, I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, I get where this person's coming from.
Yeah.
You have somebody who's incredibly cold on the outside, but does display. He's kind of slowly learning emotion.
Yeah. This one I have not seen. It's so good, Panda. It's really good.
Watch it. You'll love it. Honestly, I don't really have a whole lot to say. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory what we got here.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the part, what was it, at the bonfire? Where he, like, everybody that they were with was telling him that he needed to talk to Somali, right?
Yeah.
But he, like, waited until it was left because he didn't want to hurt them. And that's telling, right?
Yes.
That he was actually developing feelings towards that. So it's just kind of like, yes, he was created to basically be like a machine, right? To just do whatever he was built to do. But because of that, right? Or sorry, I guess I should say despite that, he was still able to grow to have feelings for something that he kept saying he didn't care about. So
Character development is very enticing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he had some really good character development. I haven't seen either. Finished Summertime Rendering. Oh, it's good. Anohana, bawling my eyes out. It was really good. Oh, thank you for the ears. Yeah. My little rabbit Lunar New Year's ears. But yeah, I get it. I see this one. This one is less of a straight to fucking and more like develop first. Right?
You have to go ahead and develop that because he himself is not gonna really. He himself is probably not gonna feel it, but I feel like he would be like a service dom if we were to go ahead and talk about it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think I could get behind that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. FMA submissions. You'll have to see. All right, next.
Alrighty, from the Panda.
Panda.
Alright, hear me out. It's Mukya. I mean, look at her. She's beautiful, amazing person, would cuddle. Need I say any more? It's Mukya.
Okay, I forgot to do that one. I forgot to put a popsicle.
Okay, so here we go, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a little bit about Mukya here, alright?
I forgot to put a popsicle for that one. My bad.
We're skipping that one? Okay. Wow, I was ready to just absolutely destroy you. I was gonna go ahead and just talk so much shit to everybody in front of you and all that. It's
okay,
like, oh, man.
I didn't intentionally do it. I literally just forgot.
Wow.
Oh my god. All right, I don't have a popsicle for it, but you know what? I'll do this instead. Give me a second. We'll do this one. We'll put it here. Oh, it's huge. Shit. All right. Go ahead and handle for a minute. I'm gonna fix this.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and talk about Mukya here.
Oh, God.
So first, let's go ahead and talk about the asymmetry that's going on here. Absolutely disgusting, all right? I don't know about you, but I like symmetry in my art, and this one is clearly asymmetrical as can be. One could even suggest that maybe one boob is bigger than the other, and who knows exactly what that's going to entail when it comes to the bedroom. Not only that, but let's go ahead and talk about the bandaging here. Is it just there for show? On top of that, if she's swimming around and she has to replace him every now and again, highly impractical.
I do it because I'm at a cafe and people need to not be touching the necrosis. So it's not for me, it's for you guys.
Interesting.
Not
Something tells me
on
you
window.
deserve to be in the quarantine bubble.
There. Better?
That's great. That's fantastic. On top of that, trim your hair, darling.
No! I
You
like
have to
my
get
hair
caught on a
long.
rocket or in the winter,
Listen.
man. You're absolutely screwed. I
Listen,
know I
listen.
say no capes, but also the length of this one.
Listen. I like my hair long, and I like my hair long for 2 reasons. More to grab.
I'm glad you said that, not me.
Oh, hold on. I need to make sure that I... There we go. Okay, thank you, Shelf.
Now, if you're asking actual thoughts, what's it called? So genuinely, I actually do think there's a lot of really pretty elements going about here. The asymmetry is actually a very nice touch between like the bandages and the leggings kind of going on. Because asymmetrical designs are a little hard to pull off, but it's well balanced and it doesn't take away from like the face, which has a lot of features. And going down, there's a lot of detail, but not too much detail to kind of like take it away from you. And honestly, yeah, it all balances out. It's very pretty, and it's got a lot of nice little details that kind of draw the person a little bit more towards you. Like for example, the earrings are a nice way to go ahead and draw attention to the face, right? So that's like a nice little touch detail. I like how the arms and the bandages are perpendicular to each other, with how you have the clothing kind of arranged, like the bandages being on one side and on the top arm, while the bandages are also on the other side, but on the opposite leg, that kind of deal.
Okay.
It's a nice little switch up, and the bow in the middle is really cute. I like how you're showing off a little bit of cleavage, kind of sexy, kind of cute. We love that. And yeah, no, it's a really healthy balance of a lot of things. So yeah.
You're not going to mention... Actually, no, I can't show off the shoes. The shoes are not for Fui, so...
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay,
What, you
okay.
can go ahead and step in chats? You might as well. I mean, they're right there on the floor level.
I could, but no, they'd like that too much. I gotta pay for that.
Have I seen the cake?
Have what?
No, so Asashi's asking, have you seen the cake? Asashi, I want you to take a very long look at my mom. Think very hard about what you just said.
If he's seen the cake? Come on, Panda. Wow.
I see nothing.
Oh, so you can't see the cake? Okay, so I can do this. Hold on. Let me just do this really quick. Hold on. We'll do that. I'll bring this over here. Since you can't see anyways, right? I might as well just let chat kind of have a nice good long look, right? Because you can't see it, so you're not gonna miss out on anything.
Yeah, a bit of a shame that.
Yeah.
When you're an entity of the divine nature, you're denied of certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a shame. But
It's true.
I'm sure chat is very much enjoying it.
How many fingers am I holding up?
I want you to imagine I'm holding up my middle finger.
Perfect. All right. Okay, so I'm on there. Let me do that. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Okay, who's next? Am I enjoying? Got distracted.
Let me go ahead and just change a few things real quick on my end.
Okay.
Better.
Yeah, take your time.
Much better.
Oh, thank you for putting my rope back on. Spongy. I think you actually meant to take it off, right? I'll just leave it off then. Or did you want it on?
On, off. Are you warm? Are you cold? What do you
I mean, my legs are a little cold.
Oh, do you want some help with that? I would give you my... You know what? I'll give you my little skirt piece. How's that sound?
Thank you. I would take Nex's fluff, but that's for my hands. So.
Oh, fair.
Let's see. We have an ad break coming in about 2 minutes, guys. So we will be taking a break from looking these over to kind of chill for a little bit. Okay, yeah, we have an ad coming in about a minute. Tanukis! Hi, Tanukis. Welcome in. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, shit. Oh, that's what you were changing. Okay, okay.
Indeed.
Let's go ahead and do this. Actually, since we have an ad break coming on anyways, before we continue, do you want to go ahead and talk about this model?
Yeah. So let's see. So what you need. So the thing about this model is that essentially it's kind of like as I technically have 3 models, one being of a more form that you're familiar with, and then this form. The whole story that's being told between all of them is that I'm shedding more and more elements of my humanity to be closest to divinity. In that sense, becoming more biblically accurate.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, so then in this side, in this one, you actually have eyes then, huh?
Indeed, I do.
Oh, okay. Well, too late. You missed the cake. Sorry.
Yeah, shame that.
Yeah. Next time.
I will be
Gonna hit the hay. Holy shit! I don't think I've seen that.
First time for everything, huh?
I like that. That's cool. That is cool.
I'm glad you do.
And you got that this past October, right?
I did actually. This came on with the debut of this model as well.
Oh, nice. Let me go ahead and catch up on chat really quick. Oh shit.
Yeah, help yourself.
Actually, you know what? That could just stay right here, since we're just gonna be big on screen anyways. I got distracted. What did you get distracted by? Were you looking for actual cake? There's no actual cake. I'm sorry. Nix. We ate it all. Me and 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ, we ate it all earlier. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it just went right through me.
It did, yeah. It was all over the floor. I didn't clean it up though. I had someone else do that. Hi, Leo. Welcome in. How are you, guys? If you haven't given a follow over to Leo, they do ASMR and they're very, very sweet. Go check them out. They're very nice. I like them. They're good people.
Plenty of love when you can.
Yeah. They're very cute. I like them. Yeah. I do have to say, wait, hold on. I missed that. Your design is pretty cool, 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ. Right, Panda?
Oh, thank you. Very much appreciate that.
Good night, Sloth. Let's see. Who else did I? There was something else earlier. I got the J's on. Yeah, I do got the J's. Yeah. And they're not fake. They're real. I don't mess with the fake shit. Rick! Hi, Unholy. Welcome in. How are you? How's your night going? Doing very well, thank you. How are you? I'm doing good. Leo, this is my friend 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ. Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself to anybody who is new to the channel that just came in?
Yeah, by all means. But a pleasure to make you all's acquaintance. My name is 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ. I am the celestial undead dedicated to reading the world of anything that lives through unholy, unnatural, and undead. I'm a musician as well as a connoisseur of Souls-likes, as well as strategies and a little bit of horror. So if any of that gives us some intrigue to you, be sure to go ahead and take a look at me when you get the chance. And let me just say once again, I'm very happy. Lovely stream with all of you as well as you. Yeah, thank you very much for the.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're able to join. Really quick, you might want to lower the sensitivity because you kind of like cut off halfway through.
The sensitivity on my Discord here. Let me.
Yeah.
Let me see what we have here. Because I hate it when it does
Hi,
that.
Six. Welcome in. 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ's model is amazing, right? Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
But how are you, Six? Welcome in. Let me give you a quick shout out too. There you go. Six is really sweet. I like them too. They're funny. They're fucking hilarious. They play a lot of DBD. A lot of DBD.
Oh, they're nice.
Yeah. Cannot wait to defeat 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ in Dark Souls. Oh shit, what?
I mean, I do happen to have a health bar.
I mean, there's many ways of defeating a boss in Dark Souls. Oh my god. Okay, so tell us your movesets and any tips for defeating.
All right, so if y'all are familiar with Mesmer from Elden Ring by any chance, as well as the Dark Angel in Dark Souls 2, that it's basically a combination of the two of those movesets, where I'm able to go ahead and shoot at some ethereal magics, as well as have an incredibly dexterous and varied moveset when it comes to like my pole arm, which is I can go and show right here. I love it. Yeah.
Oh, nice weapon, nice weapon.
Thank you, thank you. Now, as for tips and tricks, don't rely on holy damage. I'm of a celestial nature, so despite my undead appearance, celestial or was it holy magics are not going to do anything. So if you're going to go ahead and beat me, you're going to have to go ahead and do it in a couple of rounds. Because even if you beat me once, I'll just disappear and reappear somewhere else as a later boss fights and all. So,
oh, kind of like, what is that one game? You're fighting against, I think his name is Michael, and he says, at the very end of it, he says something like, I'm father's favorite little boy or something like that.
something along those lines?
Yeah, there's this one game where you're fighting, like you get to the end of the level and you constantly are fighting the same guy, I want to say, or you fight him like more than once. And at the very, very last battle, he, like, you make some comment and he was just like, I'm father's favorite little boy or something like that. Forget what it was. I have to ask Lyra again because it was so funny. But like, it was one of those characters where it's just like you're constantly fighting him over and over and over again in the game, right?
Yeah, like a rotating boss, something along those lines.
Nycto makes Melania look like a diseased rat in combat. Oh my god.
I will say, like, she was definitely an episode and a half to fight against, but once you get the hang of her, it gets a lot more intriguing.
Okay. I usually don't really play those types of games, honestly. It's the whole, like, dying over and over and over and over again that kind of just frustrates me. Hi, Syphils, welcome in. I forgot it was tonight. It is tonight. Yeah, we just started not too long ago, but welcome in.
Welcome, welcome.
I'll give you a quick shout out as well. Syphils is really sweet. I did some Pokemon Minecraft with them and some friends. They're very sweet. Okay. You're gonna stay with this model?
Yes, I will.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure before. I'm just gonna watch you try to unclasp my robe, I guess, then.
I'm sorry, what?
Because the way that your hand is, it looks like you're trying to reach for the clasp on my robe.
I mean, is that an issue?
No, not for me.
That's what?
All right, guys. What's the event tonight, if I may? So we're doing a Hear Me Out cake, Leo. So we've already kind of gone through these ones. We've gone through Moon Knight, Melania, Emrakul, Venom, Golem, and then we went to Kezu. And I was on somebody added me as the Hear Me Out, so I just put my little chibi over here drinking boba and judging you guys silently. Not really silently. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and give a follow over to Nycto, you can do it. You can click on their name above the chat. Their link is pinned, or you can click on their name down below in the title. But yeah.
Very much appreciate you. And y'all be sure to go ahead and give plenty of love over to Mokia when you get the opportunity to do so, because she is a gem and a half and probably one of the nicest people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting.
Wow, how dare you? That's blasphemy.
What? Is that a problem?
Yes.
And how?
I'm gonna call my lawyer. Slander.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, I don't think the law applies to the undead, so good luck trying to get me to show up to court.
Actually, there are dead rights.
Really? Why didn't anybody
Yes.
tell me this?
See, you gotta look at this information yourself, my friends. So no, all the cakes are still yes. It's just they all couldn't fit on one cake, so I did 3 separate ones to ensure that everybody had a clear picture of their Hear Me Out and not like a tiny little image, you know what I mean? Because I wanted it all to be visible. But yeah. All right, who's next on the list? We did Venom last, I believe. No, yeah, Venom was last.
Actually, it was Golem, and then we had Mokia.
Golem, right. Okay.
Right, you're on a completely different cake right now.
Yes, this one. Okay.
Okay, so from Unholy Requiem, she's absolutely crazy and burns everything to the ground. But hear me out, bitches love cannons. A quote from Ellicott. Think of this great quote and math with me. Girl plus 2 cannons and the twin-headed dragon mech equals worth it. Can't be too bad if Zen and Cinder have cosplayed her, right?
What was her? Nikki, there she is.
Is that her name? Because I don't know her name.
I had to, Rec didn't tell me the name in the post. I was like, so I had to do a Google search of that image. And I was just like, oh, from Nikke. Okay. Venom is a good one. Right, Leo? We just do like cannons. Honestly? Yeah, I do. Okay, but they're...
Yeah, I mean, it's a big day chick who's carrying a lot of weapons and all that. I mean, what's not to like?
This is true. I just have to be careful when I'm looking through because they're knowing Nikke, there might be some NSFW stuff, so I'm trying to like be careful with which ones I'm looking at.
As long as you don't hyper focus on this potentially not safe for work stuff, you should be fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So she's supposed to be like a mech dragon something character.
She's a weapon that surpassed me.
Yeah. Like her red hair. Same.
The only drawback I will say that there might be to this particular character is like, let's say you're trying to go ahead and let's say you're trying to go ahead and feel up the legs and all that. I feel like with the way that she's built with those legs, if she bends them a certain way, you might get your fingers caught in between some of the plating.
Yeah, but I mean that's just her armor, right? Like that just comes off like everything else.
I don't think so, and the reason why I say that is because look at her ankles. I think those are her legs.
Are they?
Yeah, because her feet are not there. They're just straight up not there.
Lyron, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, raiders. Welcome in. Cat raid. Welcome to your catnip.
Lovely to have you all on board.
Lyron, you know where the catnip is. I keep it in your drawer. Welcome on in, raiders. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. I'm Mukia. I'm a half zombie siren and I run the cafe. And today we're doing a Hear Me Out cake with Nycto. If you want to go introduce yourself to the raiders.
Hello, raiders. My name is Nycto. I'm the celestial undead dedicating to reading the world of anything that lives through unholy, unnatural, and undead means. I'm a composer for the Violet and Gold congregation, as well as a connoisseur of the Souls-like, as well as what's it called? Strategies and horrors. So if any of that is of some intrigue to you, be sure to go ahead and take a look at me when you get the opportunity to do so over in my channel. But pleasure to have you all on board. I hope you're doing quite all right, and make sure to go ahead and get plenty of snacks and drinks while you have the opportunity to do so. Huh? And give some love over to Mukia here, the lovely siren.
Yeah, so we're doing a, like I said, we're doing a Hear Me Out cake. But Lyron, I know you had a long stream. If you need to go eat some food, drink some, but take a shower because you're stinky. Maybe it's your bedtime. Please make sure to go do your after stream care. If you want, you can lurk and hang out, but I know it's really early for you. So, you know, go do what you gotta do. Hi, Cooper. Welcome in. Lyron's stinky. Lyron is very stinky. He's a very stinky cat. But yeah, welcome in. Okay, so we were saying... Nilister, Nikke, that would be a drawback, but would it still keep you, right, from...
Personally, for me, no. That's the only drawback I could really think about.
Okay.
But other than, like, maybe day-to-day maintenance?
Yeah.
Probably not. Like, I'm wondering what it takes to go ahead and take care of her. Like, what was her fuel source? And, like, how is it cleaning her legs and all that? She probably picked them off just like a regular amputee would or something along those lines. In which case, you know what? Too easy. Wait, it's not nothing really to fuss about.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't see too much of a problem with it. But like you said, it wouldn't really stop me either. But I don't know if those are actually her legs. Like the plating doesn't come off. It's just it's like a part of her. I feel like cuddling would be very, very difficult. Right?
I want to think that she can actually take off the weaponry on her person.
It looks like she can, unless this is a fan art. This looks like fan art.
Yeah, that's definitely fan art.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go off on a limb and say that she can.
Okay. Yeah, because you're gonna have to get like a really big bed, or just kind of learn to deal with it. You know what I mean? Call me stinky, but you are stinky, Lyran. What are you talking about? All right. He is. He's a stinky cat. All right, who's next?
All right, from Zeppelin VT. See you, Zeppelin. This is Melina. She is a genetic experiment created by the sorcerer Shang Tsung. She is also one of the adopted daughters of the Outworld Emperor Shao Kahn from the Mortal Kombat universe. I know I might die, but it will be worth it.
EENA Mortal Kombat? Yeah, there we go. Melina.
So, I will say, I get it. I get it. All right. She's unhinged. She does have a soft side to her, though. And those two things make her really fucking hot. And on top of that, she's got a lovely physique. Again, if you can go ahead and move yourself out of the, like, with with some people you got the friend zone. For her, she's got like the meal zone. Like, is she gonna make a meal out of you? Yes or no, right? If you could get yourself out of the meal zone and potentially in the bedroom with her, you're golden. All right, you just gotta go through that little initial stage of sheer horror and possibility that you might end up getting consumed.
I mean, like, I can see it, right? With Melina, I can definitely see it. I can definitely understand it. Aesthetic mask on or off. Ooh, ¿por qué no los dos? It depends on the day, right? Like, it depends on the day and how rushed we are. Rushed, mask just stays on. Take our time, mask comes off, right?
On top of that, depending on the universe, because the pictures that we're using here are from like the MK1 universe, right?
Well, because the one that he gave me, oh, not that one, that's Venom. The one that he gave me is but this one.
Let me take a look. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, so same one.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. The thing about the MK1 universe is that she, in this particular case, is a regular human being, or Edenia in this case, like a fantasy human race, that is afflicted with a disease that makes her mouth change like that. However, there is a treatment that does exist that helps put her back into a normal state, right? When she has those teeth bare, that's when her affliction is making itself a little bit more present, in which case she does go crazy. She is a little bit more feral, but she's still negotiable, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, if you really go ahead, now depending on what you want to go ahead and do, whatever the case would be, if she's romantically interested in you, you will be fine. It's just a matter of like, how freaky do you want it? Do you want her off her meds, or this is really a terrible thing to take into consideration now that I'm thinking about it. Chat, do you want your girlfriend off her meds?
Basically what you're saying is, do you want her aware of what she's doing or not aware of what she's doing?
She's aware. She's just lacking control. Like, okay,
is that better?
What I'm saying is, like, is she really in heat versus is she just kind of like is she in control of her senses, really? That's what that boils down to.
Okay.
Like, she knows what she's doing. It's just a matter of whether or not she can. It's the level of how much self-control she's able to exercise in that moment.
Okay. I mean, okay. If she's able, I would still say on their meds, right? Because I want her to be in control, right? Because, like, when you think about it like this, okay, someone who is drunk, right? They're not fully aware of what they're doing. They're not fully in control of what they're doing, right? So when you take advantage of that, that's still taking advantage of that, right?
Right.
So I would still prefer them to be in full capacity of their mental state. So I would say obviously on their meds, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I can understand that.
Yeah. I mean, because who says that you can't have that wild, crazy side of them when they're off their meds, while they're on them? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like that. I get what you It's a little bit of a weird gray area when it comes to this because we don't know exactly how much restraint she is able to exercise, but we just know that she's not entirely herself when she's starting to bear those fangs.
Wait, were you trying to do MK9 Melina? Because you gave me this one.
MK9 Melina is completely different situation altogether. She would be a complete genetic experimentation who's just straight up feral, but she is fine.
This one. Okay. So it would be this Melina. Okay.
And on top of that, the outfit leaves very little room for the imagination.
I mean, ain't got time for imagination.
Touche.
Right?
Touche.
I just wanted you to see. Oh, got it. Okay. Are you thinking of the wishing chair? Wrong chat numbers. Wow, 6. I see you. Okay. All right, so I hear you. I see you. I get you. So this one, you're saying that she's literally a science experiment.
Yeah, at this point, she's a mix of human and Tarkatan blood. She's more of a spawn. She's not a human who's infected. She's literally a spawn in this particular setting.
Okay.
An unholy abomination who does not deserve to exist by any stretch of the imagination. And she very much knows that.
Okay. So because of that, she's just wild and crazy.
She's wild and crazy by default because of like her nature. This is the whole nature versus nurture. The other one was raised in the universe because you know how they have. So in MK1 they had a whole universe reset. So the rules of the previous titles don't apply.
Okay.
In this one, in MK9, she was literally born as a monster. In MK1, she was a human who got infected with a disease that makes her not think clearly. Does that make sense?
No, it makes sense.
Yeah. So that's you're dealing with kind of two very different characters at this point.
Okay. I mean, I still see it. I still get it.
Yeah. The whole point is that she's an incredibly dangerous seductress. That's the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, Melina. We hear you, Zep. We see you. I know what kind of person you are. I do, actually. I've seen art of Zep literally getting his ribs taken out, and he's just like, that's so hot. And I'm like, okay.
Alrighty.
I see you, though. Next.
On to the next one?
Yeah.
Alright. From Rhea, Goddess VTuber. IDK how hear me out this is, but Sin Devil Trigger Dante from Devil May Cry 5.
Oh god.
1. I like Dante. Dante is hot. 2. Cool ass wings. 3. For some reason they gave his weird demon armor a dump trunk ass. 4. I'm not a big monster fucker, so this stays within quota. Thank you for coming into my TED Talk.
Oh, is it Devil Trigger Dante?
Yeah, Devil May Cry 5. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh my god, she even got a screenshot of the ass.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
No monster fucking license? I do, actually. Oh, you meant the person who posted. Yeah. I mean, I do. I definitely do. There was one... Where is it? Did I not? I don't think I saved the one with the ass.
You don't have to. It's on the... I could go ahead and send it to you real quick. Because it's
Oh.
already on the post.
Yeah.
Here
Specifically the Sin Devil Trigger. Oh, Sin Devil Trigger. Okay.
Here you go.
Sin Devil Trigger. Right. Okay. Yeah. I get it. I see it. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. There you go.
Yep.
Okay. I get it. I see it. Okay. Because it's Dante, I would agree. I'm not ashamed.
Personality-wise, I could definitely see where it's coming from.
I mean, it's Dante. Like, regardless of what form it is, it's Dante. So I'm just like, yeah. I'm no way, shape, or form as obsessed as Inky. Hell no. I'm not that obsessed. But I do get it. I see it. I'm here for it. Jack knows how I feel. This is, because you looked up Devil Trigger, which means there's like 6 forms. Got it. DMC5 put this and take the screenshot. Oh, you went into the game and took the screenshot. Oh, okay. Yeah, to show off the caps. To show off the caps.
Just show off the caps because we do that, right?
Yeah. Hold on. You know what? I forgot. I actually should be. There you go. Just show off the caps. Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I get the appeal. If you like the whole scary but badass looking kind of monster, then yeah, I mean, this checks all the marks.
I think it's more than just scary badass monster. It's the fact that, like, for me, it's because it's Dante again. Like, literally any form he takes, I'm just like, yeah, all right.
Completely understandable.
That, and he can fly. Imagine how much money you would save on airfare whenever you guys want to go somewhere.
Ooh, that'd be fantastic. But
Right?
also, it's a question of like, how hot is his actual body? I don't mean like, hey, dude, you're fucking hot. No, I mean like, is he
Actual
scorching?
physical temperature. Yeah.
Yes, that's something else to take into consideration.
Yeah. He seems like 1.5 to 1.7 times bigger than normal humans. So he would be like 9 to 10 feet tall, because I think he's like 6 in the game.
Something along those lines.
Yeah. Okay, but hear me out, right? You get some heat resistant clothes or something to kind of like wrap him or yourself in. Could still work, right? Could still work.
Probably. I
Yeah.
can definitely see that being the case.
And who's to say that the heat is gonna actually hurt you, right? It might not be hot enough to actually hurt, or maybe it only hurts devils. If you're not a devil, you're fine.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. Worth trying out though.
Hey.
Yeah. He's 6'4". Okay, all right. So yeah, he would be about 9 to 10 feet tall, if you said as a devil in his trigger, in his devil trigger state. Yeah. I do like that it looks more demonish and not as insectoid like his father did. Yeah.
Like it's a little bit closer to humanity as opposed to anything else.
Yeah, because his dad looked more like a bug, like a beetle. I do remember that. Okay. All right. So let's see. We did Dante. Oh shit.
Alrighty.
All right. Who's next?
Let's see here. Who is next? We have from Shizuka Silent, the favorite murder puppy that is M4 SOP mod. Badass yet adorable, able to lead the squad of T-dolls without a command module. Also the literal definition to the enemy of I'll take your arm and beat you to death with it.
Who? What's the name?
Her name is M4 SOP mod.
Oh, M4. Yeah. Got it. From Nikkei.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. M4 SOP mod Nikkei. There it is. There they are. There's not a whole lot of from Nikkei.
Let's see. M4 SOP mod. Let me see. M4 SOP mod.
2? Will that come up more images? Okay, yeah, it does. Okay. I've never played Nikkei, so I couldn't say anything about their personality, their character.
I can appreciate the fact that in one of the art pieces that she has, she's literally holding a Uno reverse card to somebody pointing a gun at her head.
Where do you see that?
I'm just seeing in some. So I put in M4 soft mod Nike. Just bear in mind there is like a model of her being topless, not showing any nipples, but you know. just throwing it out.
Okay. These ones are safe, so I'll just stick with these ones. I won't scroll any further down, just to be careful.
Sounds good.
Miss Milena, you did next. Wow, this is what happens when you look away.
I believe this one is an NPC, which is why there might not be much of the character out there. Just slight mentions and a brief appearances here and there.
Okay.
So I guess we're gonna have to go completely. We're gonna have to judge a book based off.
Literally
the cover,
just the cover. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There's only so much you can do, right?
Yeah. Okay, so this is their Hear Me Out. Physically, I get it, right? But if we're taking this picture into consideration, hold on. Just this picture alone, right? If we're taking just this picture alone, I do get it, right? She has that crazed look in her eyes, right? And then, I don't know what the wires are supposed to be, but it looks like she ripped them out of someone or something. Because there's like blood splatter.
So from my understanding in the setting, they are fighting some sort of mech. I'm not too familiar with it, but that tends to be the enemies that they do fight. They're of a
Okay.
mechanical nature.
Okay. So then girl can fight. Got it. I don't know. I'd still say yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, again, a little bit of danger. Never hurt no one. Right?
Aye.
Sometimes you gotta go with the crazy one for at least a good time.
Absolutely.
And that's the whole point. Go for the good time. Don't need that one. There you go.
All right, not too bad.
Yeah. Okay. I could see it. I get it. I see it. I hear you.
See it, hear it, and gotta make it work however you need to.
Yeah.
So one thing I will say real quick about that individual is she's got a very nice fashion sense. I'll say that much.
I do like her outfits. Yeah. Well, at least the one that I'm looking at. Like, there's probably a couple different other ones, right, of them. But I do like. Oh, look at with the black and red dress. That's really pretty. I like this one too with the like pink. I don't know if this is them. It says it is, but I mean, I like it.
I mean, if it works, it works, you know?
Yeah. Hi, Riv. 2 point.
Oh.
The girls in the name are kind of android and fight robots or other nakeds that went crazy. Blood and cables are possible. Oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, now we know.
Yeah. I've never played the
Alright.
game, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay, next.
From Potent Chaos, this cutie from Sword in the Stone, devoted for life, affectionate beyond words, infectious energy, huge fluffy soft tail, very good at first days. It's a literal fucking cartoon squirrel.
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. So let me
You're gonna
give
negotiate this one.
no. I do not agree, but let me explain why this one specifically for him. Okay. Let me just I can't spell, but that's okay. Google Translate fixes for me.
I will say this much.
I know Popo. And the whole reason he picked this one is because he is a squirrel VTuber. And he has something about squirrels being superior to pretty much every other class, race, whatever. Right? Everything's about squirrels. So of course he would pick this one. Of course he would pick a squirrel.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I get it? No. But I do get it from his point of view. Because he is a squirrel. And I hate him so much.
I think I'm good. I think
Yeah, no. I don't see it. I don't get it.
I
I'm
see the point you're
good.
trying to make. However, counterpoint, it's a fucking squirrel.
It's literally a squirrel.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, where did I put that yaoi paddle again? Hold on.
Yeah, go grab that. Go grab that. We
Yeah.
gotta squish a squirrel.
All right, yeah. Let me
That
just
poor
go
squirrel
ahead.
got their heart broken. They did get their heart broken. Yeah, but you know what? I'm totally cool with that. Because hear me out. It's a squirrel. They'll forget about it in like 2 minutes.
Not the best of
Right.
memories.
Yeah. Apparently, the squirrel girl from Marvel did kill some intergalactic god just with squirrel powers, but
Oh yeah. So Squirrel Girl's power is that she can't lose. Quite literally. That's it. That's her power. That's her whole shtick.
literally that's it.
Yes.
Okay, now that's boring.
I'll tell you. I mean, how do you feel about
That's
like
fine.
what was her name? Domino from
Hi,
Deadpool.
Alex. Uh-huh.
Yeah, you know. Like she's just very lucky. That's her power. She's just really lucky.
Yeah. Put that squirrel on a spit and roast him with garlic and Natsume sauce. I still probably wouldn't like it, but I have no more brain cells left. Hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow.
Nice.
Luck isn't a superpower. Honestly, I would agree with that. That's not really a superpower. That's more like you just have really good luck.
I don't know.
Right?
Like, if we go ahead and like watch Deadpool, tell it to them.
Literally plot armor.
Exactly. The writers
Literally.
are on her side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can I say it, hear me out? Yeah, you can go ahead and say it. Yeah. We do have, we're not actually like gonna add any more to the cake. But you can go ahead and like type it out. You guys are more than welcome to type out your hear me out. But yeah, for this in particular, squirrel, literally, it's girl squirrel from Sword in the Stone. Not even a name. I'm sorry, no, for one. But it's a fucking squirrel. No. Oh, Popo, of course you would. Of course you would. Why would I expect anything more from Popo?
All right. You
Yep.
ready to move on?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. 1:37:45. Let me put that in. 7:45. So, from Captain Crooked, hear me out. This is
Okay.
my wood. First, I just find it to be incredibly hot. My good sir, my bone brother, my calcium companion, my man. What the fuck is all I have to say. Secondly, double the chest equals double the milk. Again, what the fuck?
I think I know who that is. There it
I
is.
don't know who, Cole Silin.
Senzaki is the
Senzaki
character's
Yuki.
name. Yeah. From
Okay, so
Infection X Girl.
So look, here's the thing. All right, when I first saw
Okay.
her, I thought that maybe there was just like a piece of string that was going in between her boobs and creating that illusion. No. She actually has 4 boobs.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is an example of too much of a good thing can be a little too much.
Literally, she has one pair on top of the other. Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know something like that existed. Alex says, there, hear me out, is Death from Puss in Boots. Honestly, I see it. Yeah. Yeah, the
What?
Lobo. Yeah. The wolf.
Mm.
I like him too.
Okay,
Cool.
I will say this. I appreciate the
Huh?
fact that she is owning... I don't know if I would call it a deformity.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what I would call it.
Uh-huh.
Whatever it is, she's owning it.
I mean,
So,
she
you know-
is, yeah.
But that's gonna tell you a little bit something about like her her confidence levels, which fair enough. On top of that, the dress that she has does leave little to the imagination.
I
love
I
I
like
love
the
an outfit
dress.
that shows off legs.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
She's got legs for days.
Really quick.
Like,
Tempest, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was stream? What were you playing? Titanfall 2? Nice. Good game, good game.
Absolutely.
In regards to the dress, I kind of feel like she could have gotten the same effect by literally just having like, right, like this, the straps that are barely covering her, just having those literally just go across all 4. and could have had the same exact effect.
Probably.
Right?
And I would, yeah. For me, the selling point for her is the fact that she's showing off her legs as well as her thighs and her hips a bit, you know, because like
Yeah.
the distance between her thighs and her ankles, those are two completely different zip codes altogether. But anyways,
Random
yeah,
game
Booba
modes. Nice.
is. I remember seeing this the first time, and I just thought how jarring it was. I didn't think it was hot. I thought it was just extraordinarily jarring. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a guy with 4 arms. You know, I make it count.
Yeah.
4 arms worked. 4 boobs,
So-
not so much.
I mean, okay, hear me out. For arms, for boobs, one for each arm.
Yeah, but then that means no arms to spare for the legs or the hands.
Oh, I guess
And maybe
that's
I want to
true.
go ahead and grab. And maybe I want to go ahead and grab her by the roots of her hair and pull her up and that.
Yeah.
You know?
Just need more
If I'm-
hands.
Yeah, I need more hands, and that's the problem. She's a little too much woman to handle, quite literally.
Okay. Supposed to be alive?
No. I'm just guess. I'm just a guess here.
Okay, yeah. What a cute spider skeleton demo. Can I give him a head pat?
There you go.
That would be up to them.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not gonna feel anything, but I very much appreciate the sentiment.
Wait. Hold on. We can fix that.
Oh, and how's that?
Hold on, I got you. Here. Nope, here. No. Is it this one? No. I always forget which one it is. Is it this one?
You're doing your best.
Sure. Oh,
Oh.
this one moves so much, so it's hard.
Whoa, what kind of toggles do you have?
Don't worry about it.
You're getting smaller down there. You good?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Yes. We'll
Okay,
do.
good.
Oh, I can't put it on you actually because it'll be behind me with me. It wouldn't actually work. Darn.
You can adjust the layer of it itself. All you need to do is like click on it, and left click and hold it, and then it should bring up a prompt.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You know, like.
But would
adjusting
that
the
work for you or just for me?
It should, because it should just be treating me as like a live 2D item.
I think it was this one. Nope, not that one.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and stretch my neck.
Yeah.
It's much better.
Nope, not that one. Okay, so it was the one that I thought it was. No, it wasn't that one. Which one was it? You know what? Never
What are
mind.
these hand gestures?
Don't worry about it.
You concern me, Mokia.
Why? What'd I do?
Nothing. Except everything. You're quite sus about it.
True.
Not
All
that I
right, we'll just
think it-
pretend that there's a head pat.
Sure. We'll go.
Okay. All right. So, hear me out from the waist down is what I'm hearing. Sorry, not to hear me out. Yes, from the waist down for you, but to hear me out from the waist up.
Yes, that would be correct.
Okay. All right. I could see that. I mean, I wouldn't really get it.
Yo, you just got raided.
Ew. Hi, Kai. Thank you for the raid. Science raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. I'm Wookie. I'm a half zombie siren, and I run the cafe. If you guys like to go ahead and order a drink, we can do tea, boba, coffee, hot cocoa. However, the cake is extra. Today we're doing a Hear Me Out cake with Nycto. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hello. My name is Nycto. I am the celestial undead, dedicating to ridding the world of anything that lives through unholy, unnatural, and undead means. I'm a composer for the Violet and Gold congregation in that I actually make music, and I'm also a connoisseur of the Souls-like variety, as well as a little bit of horror and strategy. So if any of that is of some intrigue to you, be sure to check me out when you get the opportunity to do so. And I hope you all are doing absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, if you guys want to give them a follow, you can click on their link down below, or sorry, not below, above chat or down below in the title. There you go.
Appreciate.
Hi, Uwu raid. Oh, God. Hi, Jack. Welcome in, welcome in. Sick looking model. Right, love the model. Been seeing you on Twitter. Yes, go give them a follow. Here, let me go ahead and...
Appreciate ya. Oh, you know, Mookie, I was thinking, you can actually put yourself in front of me. If you give me control of my body, I should be able to go ahead and take control of it and put myself behind you, or actually you will be able to shift yourself in front of me if that's what you're trying to do.
Yes.
Because I see you're moving it a little bit, just trying to keep that track of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
There you go.
Can we use the ribcage for storage? So, funny enough, and Mookie, I think you were a part of this, but on New Year's Eve, I decided I wanted to go ahead and make it so that I could fit everybody's PNGs inside my ribcage, because I always get that request, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I ended up posting a picture with everybody and their mother's PNG inside my ribcage, doing just a big slumber party. It was quite lovely.
Hi, Josh. Yes. I was part of that. Yep. Mm-hmm. I remember showing that to Inky.
Must have been quite cozy.
It was. It was nice and warm. I had a lot of people around me to keep me warm. Hi, Josh. Welcome in. Give me a second. I'll give you a quick shout out. Josh is actually a Swamp Siren VTuber as well. So if you guys want to give them a follow, they're super sweet. They play a lot of Rivals, other games. We do have a care package in chat, guys, so we do care packages together. So it means if you're laying down in bed, get nice and cozy and comfortable, just that blanket on yourself, take a deep breath. Close your eyes and exhale. Everybody else sit up straight and drink some mama.
Indeed, indeed. You don't want to develop scoliosis like I do every time I'm trying to play a game of Marvel Rivals and I end up carrying the team.
And you look like a banana doing it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I need to sleep. Thank you so much, Kai Kai. Have a good sleep. Thank you so much for the raid. If any of the raiders need to raid and run, I completely understand. But if you want to stick around, hang out, make sure you stand up, get some food, drink some water, take a shower, because you're probably stinky gamers. But yeah, we're doing a Hear Me Out cake, and we just finished doing Senzaki Yukiko from... what was the name of the game? I already forgot.
Crap.
Infection X Girl.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Just boobies for days.
I had to search that one too. I was just like, who is this?
That's you being squished or 4? It's 4. It's 4. We all thought the same thing. No, it's 4.
It is 4 boobs. Yes. Or gremlin she fibbin. You are adorable, Josh. Don't you fucking dare lie to me. Double the titties, double the summoning of Esper. This is true, yeah.
Double the titties, double the milk supply.
Wow, Esper already forgot about me. I see how it is.
Her contributions to the Calcium Crusade would very much be appreciated. I will say this.
Hi, Dragon. Welcome in. How are you? How have you been? Have you been? I would never. Oh, too late. You already did. Who's next on the list?
Right. So Mise Nohara from Crunch. I love that name so much.
I think.
Believe me, she has flaws. She's a devoted mother and wife. She's self-conscious about her appearance, specifically her chest, but I tell her flat is justice.
Mise. There she is. Nohara from... Yes. There it is.
So, I mean, I don't know much about the character herself, but she seems like she's a very homely kind of person.
She's really cute. AE. Nohara. Nohara. Alright, there we go. And there we go. There you guys go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so... I mean, this makes her look pretty cute, but that's not the art style. This is the art style.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
To be entirely fair, you kind of have to go ahead and use some room for imagination, considering the fact that this is a very minimalistically designed kind of anime.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You know, that's good. It has its appeal and that. But you do have to be a little imaginative as to what she could look like and what she is and all that.
Yeah.
She does come off as a very homely individual, and I can very much appreciate that. She dresses modestly. She looks like she's very nice. She's got some nice hair and all that. It's nice. It's just nice.
I don't know anything about the character. So, does anybody know anything personality-wise about the character? Because, like, I kind of feel like in this case, if I had to say, right, of what I think she would look like in more of a different art style, right? Like, I would say probably something like this, right?
Okay, here we go. Mise is okay. So I'm trying to go ahead and summarize this as best as possible, but here we go. Misa is
Thank you,
extremely
kitty.
fond of shopping and cannot resist the urge to buy expensive things. She's prone to immediately partake in bargain sales, thinking that she's saving money, but then proceeds to buy in extreme quantities, regardless of the practicalities of the things she bought. Yeah. She's also known to be a terrible driver. Oh God. Misia also constantly checks Shin-chan and Hiroshi's behavior around young women and punishes them accordingly. Okay, so she's kind of caring in that manner. However,
Okay.
she also secretly fantasizes about dating a rich, blonde, young European
Hi,
man.
Craigie.
And has even attempted to forge an extramarital affair with a much younger blonde vegetable seller after quarreling with Hiroshi over her spending sprees.
Okay.
She loves telephoning, shopping, and going outdoors with her best friend Kiko Honda.
Okay. So she likes to shop a lot, and she has, I don't want to say visions of grandeur, but she kind of does, you know, because she's talking about a rich European man, buying an excess, spending money on expensive things. That's a lot of the triggers where I'm just like, ooh.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that she also got into one argument and tried to go ahead and
I tried to do something with someone who was already married, which, I mean, if he fell for it, then that's a whole other topic. But trying to do that, like, it's one thing if it, I don't want to be that person. It's one thing if it just happens and like you take responsibility and just like, I can't put myself in that situation, and you walk away. Okay, sure, right? Because you can't help if you fall in love with somebody regardless of that other person's thing. But what you do with that is what determined the type of person you are. You know what I mean?
Right.
But she tried and she wanted to. I'm from the personality perspective, I can't. I don't want. That sounds like so much mess, and I don't want to do. I'm already a mess. I don't need another mess.
Yeah, that's fair. We gotta go ahead and say no on that one.
Yeah. Even if she, like, regardless of the art form, right? Even if this was the art, right? I probably still would say no, because I kind of feel like it would be more than just a one night stand, and she'd want so much more than that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she does one night stands. So. The best mess. The mess that no one wants.
You got a lot of people who want to go ahead and show you love, and you deserve it anyways.
Deserve is such a strange word to me. Okay, who's next on the list?
All right. From ID10, Tech Gremlin VTuber, Demona from Gargoyles, hands down. 1, evil equals sexy. 2, her entire body type / aesthetic equals sexy. 3, she would absolutely destroy me, and I'd thank her for the privilege.
Yeah. I actually really like Demona.
I will say I don't really remember a whole lot from her, but what I will say, as a kid, I was definitely feeling some things about her that I was unfamiliar with at the time.
Okay, so the thing with Demona, right, from what I remember, is she always did what she thought best for her people, for the other gargoyles, right? Even if she kind of knew it was like the asshole thing to do, she's like, but it's what's best for me and my family. Because she was in love with the male main character, the whatever his name was. I don't remember his name, right? Hi, Cheeky, welcome in. I remember this show. What do you mean? Hear me out. I have a mop and a bucket ready to go. Really, Nemi? Okay, you know what? Hi, Cheeky, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Goliath, there we go. Yeah, so even if she knew that what she was going to be doing, the people that she was going to be working with, right? Because there were times where she was actually working for the bad guys, right? Like that guy back there, right? She was doing things trying to like help them with the promise that they would help her and the other gargoyles, right? Her family.
Right.
She still did what she thought was going to be best overall for the people she cared about. Right? I don't think that's a bad thing. You know?
Yeah.
So
I'm reading her personality thing. The only thing is that she is often. So the thing that's highlighted in the very first sentence of her personality on their wiki page is that she's very often. her own worst enemy.
Yeah.
Like 1,000 years of isolation have forged her in the present moment, which is why even though she does what she thinks is best, she very much is lacking in terms of what would be the best decision. But that's a good intent, a well-intended person is still a well-intended person, you know.
Wait. Next! Thank you so much for the 5 to gifted subs over to Kitty Wants to Play, Nemo Lot, Short 813, They Call Me Nagi, and Mistorato? Mistorato?
Miss Tordo.
Tortle, Mr. Tortle. Thank you so much, Nex. How was your night, by the way? I don't think I asked you that earlier. But thank you. If you guys got a sub over from Nex, go give them a follow. Also, they're a streamer. I don't think you trusted me. Oops.
He's a gem and a half. Y'all should give him the opportunity to do so.
Hi, Juzo, welcome in. How are you? How's your night? That is not what I want to do. Sorry, I'm like... There we go. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Go give them a follow. Go check them out. They were streaming earlier today at like 6 a.m. my time. I'm just like, boy, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, he was having a stream anniversary actually.
Yeah,
But-
I was there for that last night.
Yeah, I think you were there when I was there in the VC with him, hanging out with like a couple of other buds of ours. It was a good time all around. It was great, and it was nice to see you there too.
Yeah, I got to hang out for a little bit, and then I had some stuff that I needed to work on. But I got that all done and all set. But yeah, oh, also, let me give a shout out over to Juzo. Guys, go give a follow over to Juzo. They are a... they are a whore gamer. Go check them out. They're very nice. They're very sweet. They're not they're not cute at all. They're scary. Not this again.
Take it easy next, huh?
Didn't sleep much. I need to head to bed. Good night. Thank you so much. Next, have a good rest, everybody. Someone's going to bed, so if they're going off to bed, do exclamation point tuck. And I didn't tag them. I'm stupid. And you can tuck them into bed. There we go. Hi, Shorts. All right. Okay, so like you were saying, they're their own worst enemy, right?
Yes.
Jester! Hi, Jester. Thank you so much for the biddies. How are you? How's your night?
Hey, welcome aboard.
Even if they do things, right, where they... For the text? Yeah, anytime, baby. Even if they do try to do things that are supposed to be for the benefit, like you were saying, because of that, right, with the personality, they're trying, right? Even if they are the worst enemy, they are trying to do what they think is best.
Right.
I can't fault them for that, you know? But I would still say hell yeah, because I've always liked Demona. She's just so pretty.
Yeah, I'm in the same camp as you in that regard, so I would say yes. I hear that as well.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm with you. We're on the same boat, my friend. But yeah, Demona. I like Demona.
Hell yeah.
All right. Who's next?
All right. So, from Wraithen Dula Mortis, Diablo from Diablo 3 had them curves. Rip Leia, though I was devastated because I had a big crush on her the whole game.
Diablo
2, 1, 58, 50.
3. Diablo from Diablo 3. Okay.
Yes. Okay, so same design.
3. This one. Okay.
I can geek out on this quite a bit from an actual technical standpoint, since I'm a huge fan of this kind of thing. But
Yeah.
I just want to hear. I want to hear your perspective.
Okay, so it kind of like, again, the whole thing with Dante, right? Can I touch them without burning my flesh off?
Definitely not.
Okay, then how would I? How? You know what I mean?
So I guess you would have to go ahead and accept eternal damnation or sell your soul in some capacity to be able to go ahead and hook up with them.
Okay, so this is under the exemption, right? Where we've already passed on. We have an add-in coming in about 2 minutes, guys. I'm actually going to take that break to go to the bathroom, do some stuff. But let's finish this one quick. Or do you want to wait until after the break? Because that'll be about 5 minutes.
Let's wait until after the break. You go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll rest up over here, and then we should be good.
Okay, we're gonna need a lot of ice cream, Panda. This is true. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of ice cream. So I call Asahi Panda. I call him ice cream. So we're gonna need a lot of ice cream. So get cracking. Go ahead and make that. But yeah,
Wait, you do that?
No, I'm asking Panda to do it. He's the ice cream. Yeah, your dessert.
Hey yo. At least invite me out to dinner first. There's a process to this.
What do you mean? I already bought you a coffee. It's right there, right in front of you.
Yeah, that's coming from the that's coming from the skull of one of my companions. What the fuck?
I mean, you said companion or enemy, and I was just like, well, it could be your friend if you wanted them to be.
I will smack the shit out of you.
I'm not wrong, though. I did. You were just like, why would I want to drink from the skull of my enemies? And I was like, I mean, well, it could be your friend.
Mm-hmm.
It could also literally just be a plastic cup.
You know, that's completely fair. That's completely fair.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I'll take a look at it while you do your thing.
Okay, we have an ad break coming in about 30 seconds, guys. We're going to go ahead and we're just going to start a little bit early. So everybody stand up, do some stretches, go get some WABA, grab a snack. Make sure you give a follow over to everybody that was in chat earlier that we gave shoutouts to. That include NyctoJiggy, Panda, Nex, or Goblicorn if you guys don't know who they are. Jester, I believe you're also a streamer. We'll see you guys in about 3 minutes.
Faded paint on your Impala. Red is never gonna look the same. Even when the sky at end of days lighting up your face like portraits hang in your apartment. Never have they looked at me that way. I can't help but wonder what they say as they catch the daylight. But when you look in my eyes, the way you look in my eyes, it gives me everything. Driving around the city with my eyes closed, no phone in the afterglow. It was you and me. But when you look in my eyes, the way you look in my eyes, it fills me with desire. Cause even when the sky is falling, you are all I want. I can't do anything. Darkest shit, you got your battles with enemies who live inside your head. Hands are tied and eyes are burning red. Nothing left unsaid, no. But when you look in my eyes, the way you look in my eyes, it gives me everything. Driving around the city with my eyes closed, no phone in the afterglow. It was you and me. But when you look in my eyes, the way you look in my eyes, it fills me with desire. Cause even when the sky is falling, you are all I want. I can't do anything.
All right, everybody, we're back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, everybody. Hope you guys got some food, got a snack, got some wawa. I got some chicken.
Pleasure to be back.
Mm-hmm. Let's switch on over.
So what we were talking about Diablo, right?
Diablo. Yeah, yeah. And Mari. Hi, beautiful.
I mean, there isn't really like you're dealing with the literal devil himself in this particular case. I just appreciate the fact that the biggest thing I appreciate is the fact that they kind of gave him a bit of a kaiju appearance with the long tail and all that good stuff, as well as a little bit of an homage to the fact to Dante Alighieri's Inferno, a description with the 3 mouths that he has. So yeah, really interesting.
One on
stuff.
each shoulder and then his face hole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's a very nice design. As for me, well, considering the fact that we're talking about something of a devilish nature, I'd be more inclined to go ahead and beat the shit out of it more than anything else. But there you go.
See, I don't see a problem, except the fact that, like, if it's I'm gonna touch him, I can't, right? Because I would literally burn myself. And thank you for the flowers, Amari. What do you think? Pretty, huh? Like them? The flowers in my hair.
Oh, my bad.
I was talking to Amari. Yeah. But other than that, I don't see any reason why not, right? Because as opposed to Jakku, right? Jakku, I think that was his name. Hold on. Let me get his name. I already forgot it. This guy. Bakul Jaja, right? As opposed to Bakul Jaja with the 2 heads.
Right.
It's one entity, right?
Right.
Not 2 personalities, not 3 personalities, 1 personality, but with 3 heads. Okay? Or I guess to say 3 mouths.
Yeah.
Still different, a little bit easier to handle, right? It's still just 1 personality, 1 body, 1 entity. But I can't touch them. But if say I could, right? I still see no reason why not.
If you say so. Again,
No, you don't think so?
Look, I'm just saying, again, as a being of a celestial nature, I'm more inclined to go ahead and touch him with the sharp end of my pokey stick. But that's about it.
I like his pokey stick.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
I mean, come on. There's a lot of pokies on him. What's
Just
yeah?
a bit.
He does not treat his partners well. Okay.
Well, yeah, he's the literal devil.
Sort of. The one you meet in 3 is supposed to be him reborn through his child. Well, I'm not opposed to him having kids. Right? Like, that's cool. But the fact that he used his kids. No. Because of that, I would say no. Physical appearance. No, go ahead.
Ultimately, it boils down to, like, what is it that you can give him? Because that's the thing. Like, he is gonna be the abusive boyfriend type. He doesn't love you. He just loves what you can give him.
Okay. Then yeah, definitely not. Why would I want to be with someone, right? Who's just gonna take from me? What am I gonna get in return? Sex? And I can name 3 of the people right now that's not gonna take anything from me, and I could still get that. So.
Fair. Just out of curiosity, what would those 3 be?
Let's go ahead and let's go to the next one.
Fair enough.
All right.
4. Okay, 4.
4. Fair enough.
Nimi called themselves out.
Awesome. All right. Megatron and I ain't explaining shit from Persephone.
Megatron from Transformers. And they looks like from the old 80s TV show? The one that they provided?
I'm assuming, yeah, that'd be the one.
Okay. Megatron. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. That's an action figure.
I mean, he basically looks like an action figure, let's be real.
I mean, but it's a little different, right? Mesa! Okay, let's make it 5 now. Mesa! Hi, Mesa! Welcome in.
Yeah, it really does depend on, like, who's drawing him at this point, you know?
Yes.
Honestly, I mean, I get it. He's a power-hungry warmonger. There's an appeal to some people with somebody who's willing to go ahead and do some incredibly heinous shit for the sake of power.
Yeah.
No. If you're on his good side, I mean, look, here's the thing. He's kind of flat as a character, right? Like, he's just obsessed with having power for the sake of power and all that good stuff. I don't think he really is romantically interested or anything like that. I feel like, you know what it is? If he's gonna bang you, there would have to be some kind of loose reason for him to bang you if it means him being able to eventually, hey, fuck Optimus Prime. That's what that is.
Yeah. It's literally, to me, it's just a piece of metal.
Oh, there you go.
With a personality. If that's what I wanted, I can just go to the store and buy a toy. 0 personality. I don't have to deal with his shit.
His personality is just him, like, wanting to go ahead and kill Optimus Prime.
He's obsessive, and it's not me that he's obsessed with.
Exactly, that's what that is.
Yeah.
He hasn't gotten over his ex, you know, and you have to live with that. You have to live with that idea. And do you want to live with it?
Exactly. No. That's true. I would always know he was only with me to make Optimus jealous. Exactly. And if that was the case, then why would I be with him when I could just be with Optimus, right? Like,
Yeah,
thank you for the head pat. Hi, Baden. Welcome in. But I hear you. I understand it. Lystra! Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was stream? Mahjong Saw. Oh my god. I played that I played a couple hours of Mahjong. I'm not good at it. I don't get it. But how was stream? Hopefully it went well. Hi, hi. It was fun tonight. Were you playing by yourself or were you playing with other people? Miles Minor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. Raiders, I'm Mukia. I'm a half zombie siren and I run a cafe. So if you guys would like a drink, we do tea, boba, coffee, hot cocoa. However, the cake is extra. Excuse me. We are doing a Hear Me Out cake with my friend 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hello, hello. I'm 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ, the celestial undead, dedicating the reign of the world of anything that lives through unholy, unnatural, and undead means. I compose music and play a variety of games, mostly focused around Souls-like, horror, and strategy. So if any of that is some intrigue to you, be sure to go ahead and take a look at me when you get the chance. And once again, let me give my thanks to Mukia here for inviting me on board and being able to make all of your acquaintances. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, if you guys want to give 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ a follow, they also are streamers, so you can click on their name, the link that is pinned to the top of chat, or you can click on their name down below in the title. But welcome in, welcome in. You're doing some with others? Okay, okay. But Lystra, if you need to raid and run, I completely understand. Make sure to go do your after stream care, eat some food, drink some water, take a shower because it's stinky. Maybe it's your bedtime. Whatever it is that you need to do, please make sure to go take care of yourself. Do you two have a duet? A duet?
A duet.
Oh!
Like singing?
Yeah, I think that's what I mean. Have a good night. Thank you, Lystra.
I'm not much of a singer. I'm more like a reader, so to speak.
You write and compose music as opposed to sing like I do.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be an interesting idea. You have a very lovely singing voice.
I'd be down. If there's something that you wanted to have vocals for, I'd love to do it. Try. Mwah. Thank you for the forehead kiss.
Oh, that's adorable.
Jenny.
My forehead kiss. Huh?
You want a forehead kiss? Okay, come here.
Yes, please.
Come
I
here.
very much appreciate that.
Come here. Mwah.
Very much appreciate that.
Of course. You like the ears, Jenny? They're cute, huh? It's not last year, it was the year before, was the year of the rabbit. And so they did a somebody made a bunch of different New Year's assets with rabbits on them. Year of the rabbit was the year I was born, so I grabbed them. Can I ask you a favor? What's up, Panda? But yeah, okay, so we were on Megatron.
Right.
I think we all kind of were in agreement versus like, maybe it would be fun, but
It's not long term.
it's not long term. Yeah, like Nimi was saying, the only reason he'd be with you is just to make Optimus jealous. And at the end of the day, why would you be with them when you could just be with Optimus, right?
Aye.
Blue! Thank you so much for the raid. How was stream?
Hello.
Blue Nanya? Nanya? Right? Thank you so much for the raid. Blue Nanya? Like a banana? Thank you so much for the raid. How was stream? Huh?
Hope you're doing quite all right. Be sure to get some drinks if you can, huh?
Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. I'm Wookie. I'm a half zombie siren and I run the cafe. If you guys need a drink, we could do tea, boba, coffee, hot cocoa. However, the cake is extra. We are doing a Hear Me Out cake with my friend 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ. If you want to go ahead and introduce yourself again to the Raiders.
Pleasure to be here. For those of you who don't know, I'm 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ, the celestial undead, dedicating the reign of the world of anything that lives through unholy, unnatural, and undead means. I am a musician as well as a connoisseur of the Souls-like variety, mostly focused around FromSoft games as well as strategies and horror. So if any of that is of some intrigue to you, be sure to go and take a look at me when you get the chance. And I hope you all are doing absolutely phenomenal this fine evening.
Yeah, if you guys want to give a follow to 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ, you can click on their link down below in the title or to the pinned chat. That is their link right there as well. But hi, Blue. How was stream? Sorry.
I see you, Blue. Hi. Hope
Oh,
you're
you know
doing well.
Blue?
No, I don't actually. But
Oh.
she. I'm not sure. They seem very enthusiastic, and I hate to neglect that.
Stream was great. You were doing some Gartic phone. Were you playing with like select friends, or were you playing with like just chat? I like Gartic phone. It's a good game. We were drawing stuffs. Oh no.
Ooh.
All right, tell us, how did it go? How did it go? If you need to raid and run, Blue, I totally understand. It is late. I understand if you need to raid and run, but if you want to stick around, hang out, make sure you go do your after stream care, eat some food, drink some, but take a shower because it's stinky maybe. But yeah, make sure to take care of yourself. It was open lobby. Oh, okay.
That's risky.
Akimoto. It can be, yeah. It can be. I think the last time I did Gartic Phone, I had like select people come in and like a couple people from chat that I was familiar with, only because I was playing offline one time with some friends and we had it open on one of their channels and somebody came in and started drawing some racist stuff and we're just like, nah.
Yeah,
No.
no, I get it. It is a bit of a risky thing to go ahead and do.
It is, yeah. Oh no. Yeah. We managed to hide the screen and then kick the person and start all over. The trolls can be awful sometimes. They can be. But I'm glad nothing happened to you, Blue.
I'm very happy that like for the vast majority of the time, like what we're seeing is like a very cozy kind of atmosphere and all that good stuff. So you make a very nice environment, you know?
Yeah. And Blue is very sweet, so I'm glad nothing like that happened to you. Jeff! Hi, Jeff. Welcome in. Ooh, there's a cool Spooder Skelly man. Yeah, this is Nycto.
Hello.
You guys can give them a follow. You can click on their name down below in the title or to the pin to the top of chat. That is their link right there.
I hope you all have been... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was about to say, well, I hope you all have been well behaved. Otherwise, there's going to be some issues, yeah.
They'll bite you and I'm not going to patch you up after that.
I mean, some of them might want it, so...
True. That's why I'm not going to patch them up.
Well then.
Either they want the bite, right, and I'm not going to patch them up, or they didn't want it, but they deserved it. So even more so, I'm not going to patch them up.
Absolutely. Besides, if you want it, you have to invite me out to Dinner Fest.
Yeah, but me first.
I mean, if you say so.
Okay. But hi, Jenny. Welcome in. What, Jeffrey? What's up? What happened? Good morning. Hi, Jello. Welcome in. So anyone that's new to coming into the channel, we are doing a Hear Me Out cake. We had a bunch of people send us submissions over on Twitter. We just finished doing Megatron. So who's next on the list?
Right. So next on the list, 22210 from Jackson Luan, Ryu from the Devilman series, Original G, Saga, Cryberry, whatever series you're familiar with. I want to explain, but if you're not familiar with the story, I cannot, as it's major spoilers. Trust me, if you watch, you will understand why this has to be Hear Me Out. I have not seen anything of the like, so someone help me out here. Okay,
so Ryu is the main character's long lost friend, right? Let's go ahead and open this. Hold on. To do this effectively, I have to like open 2 different images. So what he wants to do, right? This is Ryu. He basically uses the main character. What is his name? I can't remember his friend's name, but he reunites with his best friend, finds out that he basically went to a party where a rave was, and then a demon was summoned that entered the body of the main character. So when he finds that out, he's just like, that's possible? Okay, so he goes to the rave with his friend and starts killing people. Breaks open a bottle, starts slashing them open, all with the hopes of summoning another demon, just so he can see it happen. So it kind of like he does it in a way that he says it's for science, he says it's so that he can protect people or whatever, which is what the main character wants to do. He calls himself a devil man, right? He has the abilities of a devil, but he still has control of his human, like morality, right? What's right and what's wrong. But he has the ability to stop the devils that are hurting humanity, because he himself is a devil, right? But Ryu is using his best friend to basically like study devils, right? And then later on you find out that he's actually Satan. And he wants to bring on the end of the world. So he wants to summon more demons into the world, right? This is the Devilman Crybaby version of the Akira. Yeah, so the main character's name is Akira. So he goes to war, basically, with his friend Akira. And then at the very, very end of it, Actually, no, I'm not going to say that in case anybody wants to watch. But yeah, that's basically what it is. So he's not a good person in any sense. He's pretty, but he's like spoiled rich boy that sees people as like tools to his own benefit. But he's also literally, he's Satan. So.
Very intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I will abstain my comments on this one just because, like, again, I'm not too familiar with it, but you seem like you have a much better idea than I do about this.
I never liked him. I liked his friend more, Akira. Because if we do, right? If we look at Akira, this is his friend Akira. He's the one with the black hair. Akira's so much cuter, in my opinion.
I can see that.
But because he does have that morality in him, right? He actually is a good person. That's the biggest appeal to me for Akira. But if we're looking at his devil form, Amon is the devil that he takes the form of. This is his devil form. Oop. Let's go here. Right? And then Ryu, when he's in his devil form, which is, you know, basically it's Satan. He looks like that, right?
Right.
All feathers and gold and whatever, because, you know, obviously biblical sense of he was supposed to be like Satan's supposed to be the prettiest or the most loveliest of beautiful whatever amongst all of them. Right. Yeah. So gorgeous, right? But personality wise, no, fuck him. No. Not even for a little bit of fun. I'm sorry. I hear you. I do understand aesthetically. But that's it. But yeah. This though.
I see it and I understand it.
Yeah. But yeah, some of the devils are. It is not a kid-friendly anime at all.
I'll have to watch it because I know a lot of people have been constantly recommending that I go ahead and take a look at it. But yeah,
it's good. The story is really good. The story is very, very good. But yeah, doesn't look evil. Yeah, but sometimes, you know what they say, something that doesn't look evil or assuming it is though. Hi Teach, welcome in. How are you? How's your night?
Yeah, it actually kind of reminds me of like an interesting quote that somebody once gave me about like the reason why, like, what's it called, like demons approach you in attractive form is because they want to lull you, and the reason why angels look extraordinarily terrifying is to drive the demons away from you.
Yeah.
So yeah, interesting stuff.
Is this your way of saying you are evil? Just because I eat people, okay? But most of them pay me to, so. What? What? They do. Okay? What are you looking at me like that for?
I gotta keep my eyes on you, given that point that was made.
Okay, who's next?
Alright, so Captain Amelia from JV Goblin. I like the authority she had and how dominant she was to the main characters. Completely understandable.
Yes.
I will say that she is somebody who runs a tight ship and has quite a bit of authority, but she's not like a total bitch for the sake of being a bitch, you know what I mean?
Yes. She's I don't want to necessarily say that she's a bitch, right?
Right.
It's more along the lines of she's a no-nonsense type of a captain, right? Because she has a lot of people that if something goes wrong, they're not going to blame the crewmen, right? They're going to blame her. You know?
Well, I don't think she's necessarily concerned with the bureaucracy so much as she's concerned for the well-being of the people under her, right? So she's no nonsense because she knows that the consequences of them passing on under her command are very real. You know what I mean? So I think that's where she's coming from for the most part. I don't think she's concerned about like her career so much as she's just concerned about the well-being of those under her.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I would say because she's supposed to be like one of the few in this world, she's one of the few female captains. She does also have to have that concern for her position, right? People are going to look down at her or think less of her because she is female, right?
Right.
She is in a position that normally is held by men, because even when they went on the ship, right? Jim was like, where's the captain? I can't find him, assuming that the captain was already going to be male, which, I mean, I wouldn't be upset with him for thinking that, because again, most of the time, right, where if you live in that kind of a place, that's what's going to happen. However, she does have that as well for her, but she is harder on most people in her on her crew, but she's not uncaring,
Right.
you know. But she's so pretty.
She is kind of fine, I will say that much. Not really my type, considering that she does lean a little bit too much into the furry side of things, but I can understand where the appeal comes from.
I mean, a little bit, ever so slightly, right? She does have the features, but not enough for me to say full-on furry, right?
Right.
Because again, she's supposed to be from an alien race,
Right.
right? So
I'm just saying, for me, like, I get it. I get where the appeal is, like, personality-wise and all that. You know, personality-wise, I get it. Feature-wise, not really my type, but you know what? I wouldn't mind hanging out with her and all that. She seems like she's a very lovely individual when she's off the clock. You know what I mean?
yeah, because when I kind of feel like after she's warmed up to Jim and the professor, Treasure Planet is great. It is. I love Treasure Planet. It's such a good movie. But I could see why not, but I definitely see why. I think for me, it's a little bit too strict, right? Because I kind of feel like because she is a captain, she would kind of, a lot of that would fall into everyday life. Right. You know what I mean? And it's one thing to be like, to tell your lover, like this, I like this more, can we do that? But I feel like it would be less like cute or pretty, or not pretty, romantic, right? When the person's demanding to be like, no, you're doing it wrong, you should be doing it like this, you know what I mean? And I kind of feel like that's what she would do.
Right.
Some people like that. I just don't. She wants to be the best for you. Yeah, but we're talking about bedtime, right?
Right.
So for one night stand, though, I don't think I'd mind.
Of course you wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't mind either.
Okay, who's next? Uphill, thank you for the alert.
I'm ready for the bone zone. Also, with so many arms, you probably give good hugs. And
Wait.
it is a picture.
I think I know. It's you. Yeah.
It's a picture of yours truly.
Okay, we're gonna have to go to your Twitter or something, because I don't think there's gonna be. Actually, there might. Let's take a look. Let's Google. Let's Google you.
Yeah, you will find plenty involving me. Just do 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ. What the fuck? There you go.
There we go. Oh, look, literally right there. Okay.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
Actually, the whole video has all my models, so that's something you can take a look at. Alternatively, I got plenty of art as well as an art tag, so help yourself however you need to.
There you go. There's a lot, yeah. Ooh, I've always liked this one.
Yeah. A good buddy of mine by the name of Scissor Runners actually did a piece with that, and I'm hoping to commission her again since she's gonna be opening up her comm soon. So.
Ah.
Yeah.
Lost connection for a minute. What happened? Not much, Jello. We're almost done. I think we only have a couple more. But yeah, but she snores a lot. She might be.
Awesome. Yeah, I think I've spoken enough about myself. What is your opinion? Look, yeah.
I definitely would say yeah, because again, like, I have a whole thing with the forearms, right? Because you were saying earlier, right? Because the reason why you wouldn't with the person with the 4 boobs is because you wouldn't have enough hands for other things. But you have 4 arms, right? I only have 2, so we could hold hands, You can play with my ears, play with my hair, right?
Taking notes. All right, gotcha.
Yeah. But also, like, okay, because we were doing more than just... Oh, I like how easier to. But I also do like, you have such a great personality. You're so friendly, right? You're funny, you're nice, but you're really sweet too.
Oh, thank you very much.
I like messaging you. You can be silly, and I like the silliness, but I also like it. Like, we've had conversations about some pretty serious topics. I like that I can have that with you too, you know? Not everybody you can have something like that with.
Right.
VTuber Jackson Luna, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I must know what's LittleNycto motto.
Are you asking lore wise exactly what it is?
Are you venomous?
All right. So there's a well, I mean, I could answer a few things, but
Yeah, go for it.
I'll wait until you're kind of done with your thing.
Oh no, that's a good spot.
Oh, that's fair enough. Okay, so real quick, I'm not going to spend too much time. Essentially, what I am is a holy undead revived by an entity that I worship by the name of the ''Ssarafark, basically the leader of the leader of the angels and one of the protectors of creation. The whole goal of it is supposed to be to go ahead and go after anything that lives through undead, unnatural, and unholy means, right? Whether it be like necromancers, liches, aberrations such as homunculi, or like demons and things of that nature. Essentially, what I am is a holy revenant charged with guarding creation alongside the rest of my congregates, who are also consisted of holy undead, celestial beings, angels, things of that nature. Now, as for the venomous aspect of it, the webs themselves are something that burns through sin quite prominently, and it depends on how deep the sin itself kind of lies that determines how badly it's going to burn into you. If we're talking about a demon, this thing will actually burn through the entire appendage, kind of like the xenomorphs from Aliens. If we're talking about like a regular person like Mukya here.
What do you mean regular?
I mean, how drenched in sin are you, Mukya?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's what. And don't worry, we'll find out about it later. But yeah, that's essentially all you need to know.
Okay, but you did say undead
Yes.
through unholy means.
So yes, I am undead, and that's a juxtaposition. Essentially, what I and myself in the among the Violet and Gold congregation are holy undead that are resurrected as the answer to the demons. No, was it the demons, the unholy undead, such as like liches, necromancers, and things like that. We're essentially the answer to that. And once the world is cleansed of all of the above, we ourselves will depart.
Okay, but that includes me then.
No, not necessarily. Well, I mean, I'm not entirely sure about what the nature of your thing is, but for example, Fae are completely fine. You know, centaurs, Fae, fairies, things of that nature are completely fine. Sirens like yourself would be fine. I don't know if you're necessarily resurrected as an undead or whatever the case may be, whatever the nature is, but the point is that we are charged with a very specific task, and there is very little room for negotiation with that task.
How drenched are you is a great pickup line. True. Drenched in sin. Sorry, I should have finished that. Yeah. Would. Still would.
Fair enough.
Even with the risk of being, I don't know, what is it called? Would it be smiting?
Smiting? I'm sorry, what?
For you, right? If it was an undead, such as me, would it be, you would just kill me?
Yes, absolutely. I would beat the shit out of you with a frying pan.
The frying pan?
Yes.
Not even a chancla, the...
I mean, if you want me to bring the chancla, I'll bring it. Either way, I'm caving that pretty skull in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You heard it here, guys. Nycto's gonna kill me. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
I'm gonna make you cry, kid.
Wow. I'm not a child. That's weird. Alright, who's next? Called your skull pretty. This is true. It is kind of pretty. That's it?
That's all we have from the Twitter side of things.
I'm pretty sure we had one in there. They might have deleted it though.
Well, maybe it's on your part. Let me take a look at your post, because this was my post I was looking at. You might have had some yourself, but let me take a look.
No, it was all on yours. Because we're missing this one. Nidus from Warframe.
Oh, yeah. You are completely correct. My bad.
Okay. I was just like,
I must have, like, no brained it and just scrolled in over it inadvertently. That's my bad. But yes, we do have Nidus, and I believe he's gonna be the last one.
Okay, all right.
From Wolf Enobites, Nidus from Warframe. 1, Monsterfucker, so yes. 2, Endurance. 3, Consenticles. Lovely.
I have the hiccups. Okay, Nidus from Warframe.
So, Warframe with super space aids is basically what we're looking at.
Yeah. Okay. Consenticles. Okay, so the thing with them, right? Because I think they have more than one form. Like they look like this in like dark, and then they have like a light form too, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like here's the light form. Okay, and then here's like the dark form.
Right.
So, but the thing with from what I understood, because how I understand Warframes, right, is this is a suit or a bio machine whatever thing.
And
it's not an actual, like, it by itself or he by himself doesn't have any thought, consciousness. It's about the equivalent of my cup, right?
Yes.
It does its job because I have it doing its job. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They are tools of war. That's exactly what they are, and they're controlled from through some kind of link by another person.
Yeah. Those are actually two different Warframes in a way. Oh, are they?
Are they?
Because the one of the pictures they showed was this one, which had like the light and the dark kind of like combined. But yeah, like, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, like, are we talking about the Warframe or are we talking about the, I don't remember what they're called, but the being controlling it? Because if that's the case,
the beings controlling them are called the Tenno.
The Tenno, okay.
Yeah, I believe it is. It's
But
been a while since I played the game.
Yeah, but the Tenno are supposed to be like kids, right?
They can grow to full maturity, but at the point in time in which I played the game, they were in their teens.
Yeah.
Because the story is progressive, I think they would be full-on adults.
Okay, for the purpose of my sanity, let's say it is a full-grown adult
Right.
controlling the Warframe. So then in that case, is it the Warframe or the operator, right? Like,
Okay, let me throw this idea at you. right?
okay.
Let's say the two pregnant ladies decide they want to get into a fight. Is that technically a mech fight?
Yes.
Okay.
But
so then
no,
that's
actually, no, it's not, because the baby inside is not controlling the lady, right?
Are you sure about that? They do exert some control on the hormonal level.
On a hormonal level, yeah, but the person who's consciously doing the fighting, right, is still the two women.
I'm just saying.
It's not like the babies inside. It's not like the babies. Wow. It's like the babies themselves are the ones that's having the fight. It's not like they're the ones that's actually physically telling the parents what to do, right? Because that's the whole concept of a mech, is you're controlling, full control, not just minuscule, suggestion. So in this case, my question still stands. Is it the operator that you're doing something with, or is it the machine? Because if it's just the machine, that's the equivalent of just going to the store and buying a toy.
I mean, it's one lovely toy, that much is for sure.
It's an expensive toy. Better last forever.
The Warframes will very much do so many things.
Frames did at one point have consciousness. They were people at one point in time.
The lore
Wait,
in
what?
Warframe- the lore in Warframe is extraordinarily confusing.
Yeah. So let's say that they were able to have their own consciousness, right? The nidus, and it's not the operator, then okay, then yes, obviously, like, yeah. But if it's the operator and the warframe itself is literally just a machine that does what you're telling it to, then again, that's just a really expensive toy, right? Did it come in at a wrong time? Hi, Variant. Welcome in. Vexing. Thank you so much for the care package. We got a care package in chat, guys, and we do this together. Sit up straight. Do some stretches. If you're laying down in bed, go ahead and take a deep breath. Close your eyes and drift off to sleep.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So all warframes have a sentience in some capacity, but they aren't sapient. Let's see. Umbra and Stalker are the only two remaining frames with sapience, the ability to think and reason. Every other frame is little more than a dormant animal, ingrained instincts, but nothing more than that. We can only guess at the frames that used to have sapience. However, there are generations that differentiate from them in that they are born without any degree of sapience. So some of them, so depending on which warframe you're talking about, some of them are going to be sentient, or the overwhelming majority of them are probably going to be more akin to being lobotomized, whereas a good portion of them are also just straight up tools.
It's just setting up D&D. Okay, then I'll go to bed. Okay, so then in this case, is it Nidus? Nidus is supposed to be just literally a toy, right?
Nidus specifically is interesting because the thing is, he himself may, or his original form may or may not itself have been sentient or had some degree of sentience about it. But the thing about Nidus, lore-wise, is that he's an infected warframe. He's infected with something specifically that has essentially corrupted his thing, and that's kind of like his little shtick. He's a warframe that is infected that you play with. So
Okay.
whatever you're dealing with, something that might as well, whatever its former life might have been, is already dead, and now you're dealing with a new creature to begin with.
Nidus is not one of the ones. Okay, so he currently in Warframes, most of them do not have sentience anymore. Nidus is not one of those.
Right.
It's really cool design. Yeah, so this is Nycto. So Vexing Variant, you guys don't know Nycto, this is Nycto. He is my friend. If you guys want to go ahead and give them a follow, their name is down below in the title or pinned to the top of the chat.
A pleasure to be here. And thank you very much.
Yeah, of course. Okay. I mean, that was the weird one about this one, right? Is like, some of them do, this one in particular doesn't, and in that case, is it the Tenno that you're like making love with through the machine? But then in that fact, does he feel it? Or is it literally just they're doing stuff to you and that's it?
So the link that they have is not just of a mechanical nature. In the most loosest of terms, that it's spiritual. So
Okay.
I would say that yes, they would be feeling it in some capacity.
To some capacity. Okay. So then in that case, it's like this is the tool or the toy that you brought into the bedroom, right? But at the end of the day, you're still technically making love to the operator.
Right.
So, I mean, yeah, I get it, but at the same time, just like, okay, cool, but now I want the operator. You know what I mean? Because there's only so much a toy can do before you're just like, okay, great, but I want you now.
Well, yeah, at that point, you can go ahead and just do whatever. At that point, the Warframe would just go ahead and be like more of a toy than anything else, an option for you to work with. But there's nothing saying that you can't have both.
With Nidus, it would be the Tenno using the frame, so basically it would just be a toy. Okay, so yeah, it would. There would be no sentience or any consciousness within Nidus. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying no. I'm just thinking, like, at that point, it's not really Nidus. It's they're the toy being used, and it's the operator that you're with, right? That's what makes it difficult for this one, for me, anyways.
Right.
The Tenno share senses with their warframe, like holding hands, whatever. I mean, the Drifter is also an option. Tenno don't feel what happens to their frame. It's kind of like a suit of armor that's used remotely. Yeah, because I know that the Tenno isn't inside the warframe, right? It's supposed to be like a remote kind of thing. They're like in a pod somewhere else. Yeah, okay. All right. get it. I get it. It's just, it's a weird one.
Just a bit.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's see. So any others that we haven't done? Okay, so we had a couple people who sent me DMs specifically for their Hear Me Out. Let's start with ''Cezanne's Gypsy, A Bug's Life. Let's go ahead and grab that one. Sis, are you there? Can somebody type in tag ''Cezanne? I want to make sure that they can hear their own. Bug's Life. Oh. Gypsy. Bug's Life. There it is.
The old moth, huh?
Butterfly. All right. So, can we get like a big picture? Sure, that works.
Oh, you got raided.
Luna! Luna, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! How was stream? What were you playing? Let me... Oh, that's what you sent me. You're doing some karaoke?
Oh,
You're doing some karaoke, Luna? I didn't know that you sang. I wish I heard. Damn. But Luna, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome to Favorite Cafe. I'm Wookie. I'm a half zombie siren and I run a cafe. If you guys would like to go ahead and order a drink, do tea, boba, coffee, hot cocoa, however, the cake is extra. We are doing a Hear Me Out cake. We have a couple more left. But yeah, feel free to raid and run if you need to, Luna. But otherwise, if you need to do some after stream care, eat some food, drink some, we'll take a shower because it's stinky. But if you just need to lurk, that's okay with me too. Do some Vampire Survivors and then karaoke. Hopefully that was fun. I'm joined by my friend Nycto. Nick, do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hello. My name is Nycto. I'm the celestial undead dedicating the reign the world of anything that lives through unholy, unnatural, and undead means. I'm a musician as well as a connoisseur of the Souls-like genre, as well as a few strategies and horrors here and there. So if any of that is of some intrigue to you, be sure to check me out whenever you get the opportunity to do so. And once again, thank you, Mokia, for having me on board, and I'm pleased to make y'all's acquaintance.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining. Okay, so we are on Gypsy from A Bug's Life. Okay, so Sis says, wait, I forgot to add my explanation to the moth. Oh, she is a moth. Hear me out. She looks like a butterfly to me, though, because her wings are so colorful.
I definitely see the moth, considering her more fluffy texture.
Yeah. Okay. So there was a scene where her husband was trying to get to the stage, and he goes in the wrong direction and crashes. She calmly just tells him, the stage is on the other way, dear. And also doesn't turn around to make fun of him. Supportive without being demeaning. That's what he said. That was his explanation, that she's a supportive wifey. So I need an explanation on this girl, please.
So
Go
I
ahead.
will say, all right. So in defense, she's an incredibly supportive individual who's very much in a dedicated relationship with her praying mantis husband. The fact that he's a guy and hasn't eaten her because of that, I guess that kind of explains a few things.
Yeah.
She's been traveling with basically what is a circus for a very long time, and she often performs as kind of like the magical girl in like performances, right? Like, you know how like you have the magician who has his assistant who tends to be female, who ends up becoming like who ends up being like the volunteer for like a lot of magical tricks and all that.
Yeah.
That's her. That's
Yeah.
her position. But on top of that, she's kind of nurturing. She's very nice. I've never seen her like be angry or anything like that. But that's also probably just because of the fact that she's like old at this point. So she definitely has more of a grandma kind of vibe about her. So you know, there's hag maxing, then there's like grandma maxing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what you're getting with her. She
Pretty
is
much.
a very nice senior lady.
I think she's supposed to be younger than the praying mantis.
Probably.
Probably not by much. But I think A Bug's Life lore. Yes. Hi, Cole Bacon. So with her, she's a moth.
Yeah, she's not venomous.
So with her, I kind of get it from the personality perspective. Do need EPs. Good stream. Thank you so much, Luna. Thank you so much again for the raid. Have a good sleeps. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thank you. A venomous month?
No,
no.
I don't think they are. There venomous moths? Hold on. Let me
I
see.
mean, maybe, but she is not.
She's definitely not. No.
Yeah, but personality-wise, I get it. But the same reason why I'm kind of just like no for this girl, it's a bug.
Okay, so I'm taking a look at it, and the
Right.
only venomous moths we have are the ones that
She's
they're only
not-
venomous in
yeah.
the sense that if you ingest them, they will hurt your bowels quite a bit. So
Yeah,
that's about as far as that goes.
yeah, yeah. She is mom mode. She definitely has mom mode, right? And so,
Yeah.
like from Cezane's point of view, that's what he liked about her, right? He liked that nurturing side of her. But again, it's a moth. She's a moth. She's not like a moth monster, human size or whatever, right? Moth size. So she's tiny,
Right.
right? So like, how would that work? You know, unless you were able to change your own size to fit, but otherwise, I don't.
Yeah, I don't think it would work out too well.
Yeah. I do get the personality though. So, we hear you, sis. We hear you. But to answer your question, Variant, about the squirrel, that was Popo's thing, and the same thing with Gypsy for the moth. He liked her for the personality as well. That was all potent chaos. Stinky squirrel boy. All right, let's see. And then after that one, we have Church Beast, Bloodborne from Skari.
Oh my goodness. Wait, is it thinking about? Hold up, let me take a look at this.
Uh-huh.
Church Beast. Oh, that Church Beast.
Uh,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say no, just because of the sheer amount of ear-piercing screeches that would come from that thing during the bed while in the bedroom.
oh, really?
Yeah, that thing screeches. I don't know if you've ever heard sound, but it is genuinely ear-piercing.
Mm-mm. Never heard. So they never gave an explanation. They just sent me a picture and said Church Beast. And I was just like, okay.
Okay, so the beasts in Bloodborne are essentially humans who have been transformed due to the corrupt blood that used to be cycled through their entire civilization as kind of like a miracle cure, right? for
Okay.
everything.
Mhm.
The blood itself, this was the side effect, so you don't take that however you will. But you're essentially dealing with an extraordinarily starved beast with one arm being larger than the other, while it's also constantly screaming and has its head full of broken horns and all. So
Okay.
take that however you.
Okay. Oh god, it's a tiny picture. There we go. Okay, a bit bigger. Okay, okay. Do we know more about the person before the beast?
No, no, we don't. We know that they were a member of the clergy, hence cleric beast being the name. But whoever
Yeah.
that person was, they're gone. They're gone at this point.
So it's literally just the beast now.
It's just the beast.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cute, as in I want to give him treats, you know, cuddle in bed like I would like a dog, like an actual dog.
Right.
But beyond that, I'm sorry, Skari, I don't see it. Right? Because you were saying there's some kind of blood curdling scream that's just like ear piercing. I actually have wood here. No, say it. If you feel it, say it. Say it loud and proud with your chest.
Let me put it like this: have you ever heard of a husky screeching?
Yes.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh god. But it's like all the time though, huh?
All the time, and just imagine as a slightly higher pitch. Then you got the clear.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. I have a husky, so yes. You have. Mm-hmm. And I know not all huskies are super, super talkative and they're very loud. I know that. But this one is one that's just supposed to like fight, so I kind of feel like that's just their thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this case, I would say no, Skari. I don't see it. But I do see, you know, good boy head pats, like ear scritchy scratches, treats and stuff like that, right? You know, go play fetch.
Right.
That's about the extent. Right? But they're supposed to be huge, so also never have to pay for gas to go somewhere. Yeah. So. Yeah, look at them. They're cute. Just brush out their fur. They're fine. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have an ad break coming in about 2 minutes, guys, just so you guys know. All right, let's see. Who else did we have on the list? Oh, okay. Let's switch on over. We have... Fluffy says Amelia. I believe this is also from Bloodborne. Yeah.
Yes. So she's kind of interesting. She's an example of a monster that may still retain some degree of sentience and sapience from when she was still human, and I say this because some of her attack animations have her doing some things that you would only associate with her, right?
Okay.
When we encounter her, she's praying, and then she ends up turning into that beast.
Okay.
Mid-fight, she will sometimes go ahead and make a gesture of prayer and heal herself.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no proper way to communicate with her during the circumstances, but there is some suggestion saying that she's still in there somewhere.
Okay. So as opposed to the church beast, which is just pure beast, this one, Amelia, right? Because they're named, they also have some of their humanity.
Right. Well, we know her name because of the fact that she's still human by the time we reach her, right?
Oh. Okay, because I did see some pictures of them as a human, like right here.
Right.
Right. So I'm guessing that's
Right.
Amelia.
That's Amelia.
Okay. And then she turns into this.
Yes.
Okay. Her hair is fluffy. Okay.
I
So
will say that the transformation itself is very violent.
Oh, I bet. Most likely it's Bloodborne, so that makes sense.
Oh, absolutely.
So with Amelia, I would probably say I could see it, I get it, and I'm here for it because they do have that sentiency. Right?
Mm.
She does have that consciousness. And I mean, you can't take one without the other, right? So.
Right.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
No, I mean, I get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that it would be a very interesting dynamic. I wouldn't necessarily bet it because, like, I'm not really into giant monsters per se.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't mind sleeping next to her and all that. Like, I feel like that'd be very cozy.
She'd be so cozy and warm. Yeah. With all that fur. I agree. I think so. Can we still add? No, we're not adding anymore because I had to make the popsicle sticks and stuff like that, Jester. But you can go ahead and type it in chat and just like say it that way if you want to. But we're not going to add any more to the actual Hear Me Out cake. Imagine using her as a bed. I mean, she's big enough. You probably could.
Yeah, you could. You absolutely could.
Mm-hmm.
She probably wouldn't be opposed to it anyways, assuming that she's not trying to rip your heart out. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't look like, doesn't look like she would want to. Aw, pretty. Is that what you mean?
Great, yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah. I like that one.
Yeah, people do like memeing with her specifically, so there's that.
Yeah. Okay. I could see that one. Hi, Volums. Welcome in. Okay. Let me see. We have one more. This one is kind of self-explanatory. Alien Queen from Dead by Daylight.
You played Dead by Daylight. I'm aware of the meme. Oh yeah.
Dead by Daylight and Alien Queen. And their only explanation to this one Let me pull up the picture so you guys can see which one I'm looking at. This is literally what they sent me. It was literally because of that booty.
I get it if we're talking about that booty, but you're not gonna mess her up. She's gonna mess you up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So in this case, 100%, you would be the submissive role. There would be no way you would not be. I get it, but nah.
I'm with you there, Atashi.
I mean, I get it. I see it. I understand it. But as the Switch, I like to be on top sometimes. So it would be like fun for like a little bit, but not for everyday use. You know what I mean? Not for everyday. Right? Wait. Did they cake her up even more in that picture? Or is that actually... I kind of feel like some of these pictures are like, okay, well, it's not that big there. Right, but this one, it's pretty big. Like they rounded it out more here. You know what I mean? So, okay. But yeah, this one was actually from Sean the human. I get it. I see it. Then go on top after. There is not, Jasmine. There is no after. It's literally just, you're always submissive. You're based for this. Yeah. Okay, and actually that should be the last one. Let me double check.
All right, not too bad.
Let me make sure. All right. Yeah, that's the last one. All right, but you know what? Before we go, let's hear your Hear Me Out.
Go ahead and say what you will.
No. You have to say your Hear Me Out.
My Hear Me Out?
Yeah.
Really?
This is a Hear Me Out cake. Come on.
Oh, God, I was not expecting that. Okay. That's the rough one. Let's see. Hear Me Out.
We're listening.
I'm assuming you're off the table, right?
Well, I'm already on the cake, so you can't use me again.
True. All right. Nico, make me say would. What? Fuck, I actually don't know. Way to put me on the spot. Oh, you know what? Actually, okay.
And you can't say your fiance, that's an obvious.
The Hex girls, I'll say. No, that's way too obvious. I gotta go with the monster. Okay, tell you what, the Jester Warframe. What the hell was her name? The Jester Warframe. What was her name?
Mirage?
Mirage, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Her. Because she has an alternate outfit with it that looks more like a hardcore. That pink one towards the top. That one, yes.
This one?
Yeah. No, the other one. To the left.
This one.
There we go. See, that's cute as I like that. I like that a lot.
Okay. Let me go here. There we go. So this is your Hear Me Out. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Like, here's the thing. I remember when I played Warframe, and I'm probably gonna get myself back into it.
Oh, okay.
I was very specific about the types of Warframes I would play, and Mirage was probably the only more female-lining one that I did like to play because, I like my toxic masculinity. But she is actually genuinely appealing to me from an aesthetic point of view. She's beautiful as hell, and her moveset is also incredible.
Okay. I could see it. I get it. So this is their alt outfit, right?
Yes.
Okay, what is their main one? This one?
Yes.
Okay. So let's go here. So this is their main outfit. This is what they look like usually without the alt.
Right. Oh, actually, that one right there is the main one. The one that looks a little bit more like a bug in the middle, towards the bottom.
This one?
That'd be the one. Yeah, I completely forgot about that one.
Oh, so this is their default? This is their... No?
Not quite my cup of tea. But again, I definitely appreciate the model quite a bit. Plus, I'll admit I got a thing for clowns.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, why do you think I'm here with you?
I'm not a clown, excuse me. Wow. I actually don't like clowns.
That's fair enough.
Nah, I don't have a problem with them. It's just the last 2 times I ever was around a clown, one of them took my hat off my head and threw it on the ground. Like literally The other one made me drop my entire cotton candy that I literally just bought, and then didn't buy me another one.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, so I said, fuck clowns. I want to keep throwing my shit on the ground. But yeah, no. I like jesters. I like jesters more.
Yeah, jesters, clowns, harlequins, things of that nature. The whole thing is I do very much appreciate the circus ones. I don't necessarily like clowns. I like jesters and harlequins. You know,
there we go. Yeah.
More refined in its appearance.
Yeah, right. It's usually more acrobatics, and I like that. Clowns are usually kind of, you know, they're goofy and they're funny.
Yeah.
But the last two times I was around a clown, again, they threw my shit on the ground.
You know, what was it called? So there was this one jester that I've been following for a hot minute by the name of Pestrika.
Yes! They follow me.
He actually tossed me a follow, like, the other day. I was really happy about that.
Yeah, they did me. Okay, I think it was like a couple weeks ago. It was them, and then they did a shoot with another jester, or not jester, plague doctor mask in the desert. I forget their name, but they also gave me a follow.
Yeah, same here actually.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have been able to read their name. Desert No Name. There you go. I had to actually go to their Twitter because their actual handle is in English, but when I'm looking at their profile, it's not in English. I'm just like, I can't read that.
Hey, if it works, it
But
works.
yeah.
But yeah, they do. They have an absolutely beautiful thing going about there, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that both of them were support. I want to make music for them. You know.
Oh my gosh, I hope you do. That'd be so cool. Okay, but that's a good hear me out. That's a good hear me out. All right, so I'm gonna show you before I show chat. Let me just go ahead and hide it before.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
I think I've told you this one before.
I think you did mention this, yes. This explains a lot.
Yeah, here we go. We're from players and then no. Okay, so guys, my hear me out is Robot from Lost in Space. So, okay, he doesn't speak a lot, but he listens very well, right? And he develops the feelings for the family. He's strong to protect, but he also knows, like, he has sentiment. Do you know what I mean? Right? And again, all the arms, what's not to like? And he can change his form, right? He can go to this like this bug-like type of thing to more, but like imagine, but with 4 arms though. Like, come on. My other hear me out honestly was gonna be No Face from Spirited Away, but I thought this fit better.
Completely understandable. So you like things that don't have a whole lot of facial features, is what I'm getting.
I mean, he has a face. It's just very minimal, you know? Sounds super supportive. He is Nimi. He is. But yeah, he's definitely my hear me out. And I do think that he, like, when you first see him, he has that black. But then when he lands on the planet, right, he turns into the blue, and I think he looks better in the blue, right? But yeah, he's just cute. He's very cute. I haven't seen the second season, but I watched the full first season like 3 times. But yeah, I like his. He does have, in comparison to the other characters, he doesn't have a whole lot of character development, but he does have it. And from what I understood, in the second season, he gets even more. So it's not to like. We could pick the color. Oh my god, Variant, imagine if we could pick the color. It would still be that dark blue though, because I'm the only green. But yeah, all right, that's my hear me out. And yeah, let me go ahead and actually switch over to just chatting, and we can wrap up. Find somebody to raid on into.
Sounds good.
Okay, give me a second, guys. And then, did you want to readjust yourself?
Yeah, let me go ahead and do that real quick.
Yeah. And you're behind chat. Move closer to me. There you go. Perfect. Okay.
If you move yourself, you should be able to go ahead and move yourself from it. There you go.
There you go. All right. But yeah, thank you, everybody. That was fun.
Pleasure to be.
Did you have any parting words to chat before we go? Before we find something to raid?
Let me just go ahead and say thank you all very much for having me on board. It was a pleasure to make y'all's acquaintance, and hopefully this won't be the last time that we hang out. You know, I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm glad that you were able to do this with me. I think if I did it by myself, I probably wouldn't have had as much fun, because it's always nice to like kind of bounce thoughts and ideas back and forth between somebody, especially in this case, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys have fun? Thank you for this stream. It was nice to meet you. Yeah, make sure you guys go give a follow over to 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ. When's the next time you're actually going to be streaming?
Actually tomorrow I'm gonna be hosting a Fall Guys tournament. We already have the teams all set up and everything like that, so that's gonna be very interesting to see.
Ooh, oh yeah. Are you going to be hosting it and playing as well, or just hosting and like spectating?
I'm gonna be hosting and spectating it, so yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're not actually playing. You're just kind of like the arrangement.
I'm just handling the arrangements alongside a couple of other buddies of mine who are going to be handling the chats and moderation and all that. But yeah, we got like a whole thing set up. It's going to be, we have enough for like 2 rounds and with a final follow-up round. So it's going to be 3 matches total. We're going to be going for, it's probably not going to last all too long, but we'll see. But yeah.
Okay. Is it going to be open to anyone to pop in, or is it like you already have your set teams?
We've closed it a few hours ago, so we could go ahead and try and solidify exactly who's going to be going where and participating where. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. All right. But everybody's obviously feel free to watch. If you guys haven't given them a follow yet, remember you can click on their name above chat, or you can click on the name down below in the title. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining. It was a lot of fun. I know it was a very short stream today, but because it was kind of a special event, not for really any other reason than just I wanted to do something like this and I thought it'd be really fun to do it. But let's find somebody to raid on into. Actually, I already know who we're going to raid on into. I already decided like hours ago. We're going to go raid on into Sean.
Ooh, lovely.
Let me just message him really quick. Make sure he's not going to end anytime soon. Give me a second. How much longer will you be going? Because he's already been going for about 4 hours. So I don't want to raid into him right when he's like about to leave.
It's completely understandable. And we just got hit with a ad as well, I think.
Okay, good. He's gonna be going for a bit longer. Good. Sweet. We got an ad. But let's go ahead and actually let's just wrap up and then we'll raid on out as soon as we get back. Okay, but thank you everybody for joining. Make sure you guys give a follow over to 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ if you haven't already given them a follow. If you guys would like to follow them, like I said, you can click on their link above chat or down below in the title. If you want to follow me on my socials, there's my X, my Blue Sky, as well as my card that has other things such as YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, blah, blah, blah. It's all there. If you guys would like to join us on the raid, go ahead and use the first one for subscribers. If you're not a subscriber and like to join us on the raid, go ahead and use the second one. Second one is a Twitch global emote with a purple heart, so you do not have to be a subscriber to join us on the raid. But yeah, thank you for joining. Do you have anything else you want to say, 𝑤𝑖𝑡ℎ, before we head on out?
Yeah, again, if you all want to go ahead and take a look at me whenever you get the opportunity to do so, be sure to go ahead and take a look at my About section where you'll find my YouTube, which has a combination of my memes, music, and all that good stuff. And you can go ahead and take a look at my Twitch whenever you get the opportunity to do so. But once again, thank you all very much for having me on board. I'm very happy to be able to go ahead and take parts in this, and hopefully we'll be able to meet each other again very soon.
Yeah, thank you everybody for joining. I know some of you are stuck in an ad, but you know what? We're going to get right into Sean's stream, and he's going to pick it up where we left off. Anyways, I'll see you guys. Have a good night. Rest well. Dream of good things. Wake up fully energized to kick ass and take names tomorrow. If you can't take all the names, please let us know. We'll go ahead. We'll help you take the rest. Until then, good night. Bye-bye, everybody.
See ya.
this over